Yeah, I don't know if we'll finish it tonight, but it's definitely worth... Listen how good this music is. It's definitely worth playing tonight because I'm feeling it. So, all right, let's do it. All right, so what's the last thing we just did? We sent the little girl on her way, Kendra. Didn't we? Yeah, we sent her. So now I think our next step would be to go see her mother, Leah, and tell her that we sent her daughter, right? Isn't that she said come back once we dealt with her daughter?
Joey.
Yeah?
We should get back to Leah.
Yeah, okay. All right, then let's go. All right, let's go then. Oh boy, I hope she doesn't have that corpse in there still. Because she had the fucking corpse of her daughter. Joey, get in here.
Joey, get in here.
What?
All right, let's see.
Leah, are you there?
Oh, it's you, bestower.
Kendra is safe.
Kendra is safe, Leah.
You mean she's...
She's moved on. She said goodbye to her father, and she said she'll miss you.
How could something that was so right go so horribly wrong? I went to a few meetings, and then I knew I had to join the police academy. It was
Yeah,
like a
but
lightning
the corpse, Leah.
What kind of meeting?
We were all so lost, so hungry for direction and not knowing where to go. All of us searching for that elusive something, that revelation that would fix our lives. The meetings at Grace somehow gave them to us.
Gave them to you?
Yes, no matter how confused we were, we all found our way. But all this was the price.
Leah, I need you to focus and tell me what happened.
I loved being a cop. I loved being a mother. I did good, didn't I? I thought I did. And you do good. That's what I heard. You always help, right?
I help the dead.
That's what I'm counting on.
What? No!
What?
Jesus!
What?
Did it work?
Why, Leah? Why do this?
Whoa, jeez.
Sorry, but it's the only way. My only escape is through you. I know what you did for Kendra. Now do the same for me, please. Please, before they come for me.
Jesus.
She looks absolutely terrified.
Okay.
Although after what she's been through, it's hard to blame her.
Are we just not going to address the child's corpse in the back room here?
Her eyes are huge, pleading and terrified. If we're gonna do something, we shouldn't just string her along like this.
All right.
Leah, you need to tell us what's causing all of this.
No, please. If they find me here, just take me somewhere safe. You can do that, right? Do that and we can talk.
It sounds like Grace Church was like some sort of fucking cult. I'm wondering if Gavin was also involved with that. All right, so let's take the tie then.
Okay, Leah, here's how it works.
That's Officer Piero to you, and I know how it works.
Great, that saves time. Red here is gonna take you somewhere safe, and when she does, you're gonna have a chat, okay?
Fine. Let's just do this quick.
You hear me? Don't let this one just fly off into the light.
Don't worry.
All right, then.
It's so quiet here. That little room was quiet, but not like this. It's like I'm hearing everything and nothing at the same time. Can you hear it?
No, but Kendra said something similar.
Is she out there somewhere?
Yes. But Leah, before you go, I need you to tell me how you got this way. What led you to this?
We called it the Grace Group because we met at Grace Church. We
Okay.
met once a week. We would talk. It was nice.
So it was kind of a self-help group?
Kind of.
Kind of? What did you talk about?
Funny, I don't remember. All I know is that it worked. For all of us. It was like magic. We all learned what we were meant to be. I joined the police academy and never looked back. George discovered a love of art, made a killing as a dealer. George, he won't be out there, will he? He's gone. He risked himself and then he...
Oh no.
What was that?
It's gonna happen.
No, Leah, get through the light, quick!
I can't move.
Oh,
How
no.
did they find me? Here of all places.
I don't know. Just try and hold on.
You were supposed to help us.
Oh no!
I'm trying, please. I just need time.
Oh shit, son!
Not again. Not again.
Hey, you okay?
No. No, I'm not okay. We were too late.
Too late.
She was taken, just like George was.
And
All
Gavin.
she went through, she did it for nothing.
I refuse to believe that. I just can't. Did she say anything at all that could help us?
There wasn't time. And there was something else.
Something else?
How did you get in here?
Uh-oh.
Leah?
Look, I can explain.
Turn around. Hands behind your head.
No. Wait,
Oh, no.
listen, I don't have time for this.
I said turn around. Hands behind your head. On the floor.
Please, just...
Now!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're back here.
Sorry for the wait, ladies. My assistant seems to be out. What can I do for you?
Are you the owner of this establishment?
My name's on the sign.
So you are Malone.
That's me. And you are?
My name is Madeline.
And your friend?
Jocelyn Contis.
Countess, Countess, ha. So if you weren't here last time, we're getting some of Joey's backstory here. Dead guy. Malone. They have different interactions too.
Like most lost spirits, he seems unaware of his circumstances.
Nice looking fella. Shame about him being dead and all.
Malone,
Hi there. What can I do you for?
What happened? What, you said you had an assistant?
you mentioned an assistant. Where is he?
Danny? I have no idea.
Oh, Danny
where he is.
Marconi.
So we're a bit short-staffed, but nothing I can't handle. We'll handle that costume of yours with extra care.
Costume.
That gown of yours looks very authentic. I don't even think you can get that fabric these days.
Have I become antiquated so soon?
No offense meant, I quite like it. The tiara's a nice touch. Brings out your eyes.
Well, I always thought so. But you are mistaken. We are not leaving my costume here with you. We have other business.
What happened here? What's with all the bullet holes, Joey?
What happened here?
What do you mean?
This shop. It is, shall we say,
It looks shot up.
Shut up. Look, I know the cleaning lady hasn't been in this week, but it ain't that bad. Now, can I help you or what?
you should take a closer look at the walls and windows. They are definitely not what they should be.
You sure talk funny, lady. There isn't anything wrong with the windows that I can see.
You're dead, Joey.
Malone, I regret that it falls to me to tell you that you are dead.
What? Get out of town. Now, can I help you or what?
Madeline, does that ever work?
No, it does not. Malone, I must insist. You are in fact dead.
Look, you feeling all right?
I am perfectly well.
Nah, you're under pressure, I can tell. I got a bottle of whiskey in the back, if you need a belt.
I do not need a belt, thank you. I will return presently.
Take your time, I'm not going anywhere.
Yes, well, we will see.
Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get Joey to realize he's dead.
The spirit is blocking the way past.
Hey,
Miss Contis, what can I help you with?
so, who shot up this place?
Eh?
Come on, this place looks like the set of a gangster flick.
I don't know what you mean.
So, did you see who smashed up your window?
What are you talking about? The window looks fine to me.
Right, of course it does. Totally agree with you. Are you seriously telling me that this place looks normal?
Listen, everything here is top of the line. We're even looking into that dry cleaning stuff.
What cleaning?
Dry cleaning. Look, never mind. Can I help you with anything or what?
Well, see you around.
Sure.
Alright, then. Brick?
Better not. Jeez, what happened here? A jacket from 2 seasons ago. I guess this place has been closed for a while. Why would I want that? Huh. Some kind of band. Danny and Linda Marconi? Never heard of them.
The Fabulous Macaronis.
They're all from last season. No point.
I don't have a notebook with them either.
You crazy? I ain't picking up broken glass. Even if I did put it there.
Ring the bell again.
It's just a... Hey,
Miss Contis.
you into music? I saw that poster on the wall.
Oh, that's Danny's thing.
Danny,
The guy who runs this place with me, him and his girl, Linda.
they're in a band.
If you can call it that. They play weekends, sometimes. He wants to make it big, but
But what?
nothing. Danny just needs to focus on earning an honest living, that's all.
Do Danny and Linda have regular gigs?
I don't know. Why?
I might want to hear him play.
Save your eardrums, lady. That's my advice.
Well,
Sure.
There's not a whole lot I can
crazy,
do
but
in
if I
here.
did-
There's gotta be something I'm
no
missing.
one saw me.
Malone,
Hi there.
I could not help but overhear your conversation with my colleague. This Danny Marconi. He is important to you, is he not?
What makes you think that?
Your energy, your aura, if you will. It changes when you speak of him. So tell us, what is Danny to you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Malone, you know precisely what
Oh.
I'm talking about, and you will tell us.
What is she implying?
I assure you, you will feel much better once you do.
I'll feel much better once you leave my shop.
I could leave, as you request.
What are you implying,
I
Joey?
don't believe you want me to. Not really. Well, do you?
Who the hell are you people?
We are here to help, nothing more. You are so close now, so close.
Why is everything so confusing?
It does not have to be.
Life used to be so simple.
Wait, then why didn't Joey get
Then
sent
Danny
away?
Had to go follow a pipe dream. He had to make deals with club promoters he couldn't pay. So they showed up here. I told Danny to stay away while I tried to talk some sense into them.
And did you?
He got away. That's what's important. At least, I think it is. I'm not so sure anymore.
I understand you now. You are adrift. You are scared. But there is nothing to be scared of. Come here. My host?
Yeah, sorry.
What is... Oh, okay, so they don't have to use a tie.
I don't know why I did it. Danny isn't much, really, but he's a good guy. You think it was worth it?
I don't know. Sorry.
You don't have anything to say? Anything at all?
No, not really.
Right. So I just head that way.
Yeah.
Well, tell your friend thanks. And if you ever see Danny... forget it. I suppose it doesn't matter.
Wait, then he... Did he leave the light? What is that about?
My host.
Wait, how did you come in here? You can't come in here.
I knew you'd follow me in here. You can never give me a minute's peace.
You should not stay here too long.
Or what? I'll die. I get it now. We all thought my uncle was nuts, but he was just numb. He just stopped caring. About anything. Who could blame him?
Trust me, my host, it is best to push those feelings aside.
Why?
It is what must be done. That is all.
What does it matter?
Listen to me. In time, you will feel differently.
Differently.
Yes, this will all feel normal.
Normal? I don't want this to be normal.
Many of your predecessors felt the same. In time, things changed.
I'm going dancing, Madeline. Don't wait up.
Oh, okay. Well, that fucked her.
I see.
Because in the last game...
I suppose after all this time it was inevitable that one of you deciphered the method. But do you think it will be that simple? It will not work. Do you hear me? It will destroy you.
And it does.
My host, Jocelyn Countess, hear me! Countess! Countess!
Oh, geez, that microphone could have been a little... They could have done a little bit with the levels on that microphone.
2:23 a.m. Detective Corey Palmer conducting interview with Rosangela Blackwell. Detective Sam Durkin also present. So, Miss Blackwell, tell us again why you were in that house.
Say nothing. Tell them nothing. Keep your teeth together. We'll get out of this.
So, yeah, the last game, we found out that the reason the Countess went insane is because she severed her link with her host, or her ghost partner, which we just saw, and that allowed the universe to pour into her head. Say nothing. Joey said to say nothing. I'm listening to Joey.
Answer the question, Blackwell. Let the record show that the interviewee has chosen to remain silent. That's your right, but your silence can and will be used against you. Remember that. Fine. Next question. What happened to Detective Piero?
Joey said to say nothing, but I feel like I should say something. Joey knows what he's talking about. Joey died for his best friend. I don't think that's a good idea either. I'm gonna say she should... Joey's sitting right over my shoulder, though. He'll know. I gotta say nothing.
Miss Blackwell, I won't ask again. What happened to Detective Piero?
Enough, Palmer. You saw the paraffin test. Leah fired that weapon.
I refuse to believe that, Sam.
Believe what you want. Those are the facts.
Yeah, listen to Dirk and
Here's some
Sam,
facts for you.
or whatever your
This
name
lady
was.
Was chatting with Emil Haskins earlier this evening. Not only that, we have a witness who saw her sneaking into his office at work. How do you respond to that?
I don't have to tell you anything, buckaroo.
No answer, huh? Well, let me lay it out for you. We spoke to the clerk on duty. We spoke to Emil Haskins, a man who is now a widower, I might add. Nobody gave you permission. But then, breaking and entering isn't really a new thing for you, is it? I've pulled your file. Do you even know how many restraining orders you have against you?
You tell me, Buttercup.
Let the record show that the interviewee has chosen to remain silent. Again. If getting banned from the campuses of NYU and Columbia weren't bad enough, we've got a dozen complaints registered against you from businesses and families. I'd call Bellevue to have you taken away. But you're banned from there, too. Who the hell are you? And why haven't you been taken in before now?
Palmer, take a walk.
Sam?
You're tired. Go get a cup of coffee.
I don't need coffee. Don't think I don't know what's going on here. I've heard the rumors that you've got some mysterious informant. Is this her?
Palmer?
Fine, I'm going. But we will find out what happened. It's our damn job after
Fuck
all.
off, Palmer. Get out of here, you stupid idiot.
So, you happy now?
I'm talking to him.
Of course not. I only wanted to...
What? Help? You think you helped anyone here?
There's something much bigger going on.
So you said. But we cops, we like things simple. Not you, though. You make things complicated just by walking into a room.
What are you trying to say?
Officially, we're pursuing every lead. Unofficially, there was no trace of the bullet that killed the little girl. With Leah dead, we'll most likely never solve it. The trail is too cold. So, what do you need?
Excuse me?
You want it in so bad? You're in. You won't be on the books. We can't even pay you. This case is too high profile.
Oh.
So, what do you need?
I'm gonna need 7 bags of Fritos, and I'm gonna need some Nilla wafers, buddy. Then I can figure it out. Just give me that stuff, and then we'll be on the case, bucko.
Access to George Austin's apartment.
I'll take care of it. Anything else?
Everything you know about George Austin.
Palmer can get you that. Speak to him tomorrow. Anything else?
Access to Leah's case files.
Can't do it. Those are being boxed up and archived. Anything else?
Do I press my luck?
Cup of coffee?
I'll have Palmer get you one on the way out.
Wow.
Anything else?
He clearly likes Rosangela. Jesus.
Nothing that I can think of.
Alright. From now on, you talk to Palmer. He'll be at the front desk tomorrow.
Isn't Palmer the
Detective
dickhead that I was just
Sam,
talking to?
Why are you doing this? Why me?
My first case involved a kid. 30 years ago it must have been. There was this little girl living with her aunt. The aunt went nuts.
Uh-oh.
Smashing things, screaming.
I know who that is.
The little girl was hiding in a closet. Couldn't have been more than 5. Scared out of her mind. I've had a soft spot for kids.
That was Rosangela.
I see.
Go home, Blackwell. Get some sleep. You look like you spent the night in jail.
Well, okay. It's all connected,
Professor having a
Luigi.
field day. Lots of theories, but nothing approaching the truth.
You expect anything different? Just be glad your name didn't get leaked. That's the last thing we need.
No trace of the Grace Group either.
Then we best get out there and do what we do.
It all links together, Luigi. Alright, so we're gonna have to find out what this Grace Group is. Oh, our inventory has been cleared. This is like I feel like this is a halfway point or something. Let's look up the Grace Group. Oh, we have new emails. Abbott leaks. Did Frank Lyons really die, or was it just a cheap stunt? It is no secret that his well-publicized death capitalized his film to the biggest box office earning spot that weekend. So what really happened? Abbott Leaks intends to find out. So we looked into the Meehan girl. The picture matches the Jane Doe. We are trying to locate her friends and family. When you get to it, please submit a report so we can invoice you. Here's a copy of the case notes for your reference. Okay. Stupid, shitty internet connection. So Sam says I'm supposed to help you. I'm here at the station, so come by whenever. We also told the staff at George Austin's building to expect you. If there's a logic behind any of this, I don't see it. Alright, well. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up, Grace Group. No results. The Grace Group? I think that was just a nickname, so I don't think it's... Alright, well let's see what files we got. Police case notes on the Carth House arrest. No, that's not it. The Grace Group. When I spoke to Leah, that's not it. Where's our files at? I don't... He sent over files, unless it was just that stuff. I don't see it.
I don't have much. He can get his own.
He can get his own dang coffee. Well, let's get out of here. What's my favorite Pixar movie? Probably WALL-E. Alright, well then let's go to the police station.
Oh, it's you. Sam told me you'd be swinging by.
I don't like your sass, Palmer.
Corey, was it?
No, it's Officer Palmer.
Sorry, Corey.
So Durkin told me to speak to you?
Yes, I heard. Congratulations, I guess. I don't know why you're so special, but orders are orders. You need any information from us, I'll see about getting it to you. But you talk to me, and only me. Understand?
Perfectly.
I'm sorry about Leah.
I'm sorry about Leah.
Don't even go there. I don't care what you saw, or what the evidence says. Leah wouldn't kill herself. And if she did, then she wasn't Leah anymore.
So where's Durkin
Is
at?
Detective Durkin around?
I haven't seen him since yesterday. I'm sure he's wandering around somewhere.
You seem to be taking Leah's death rather personally.
The chief would agree with you. That's why I'm shackled behind this desk instead of out there doing something.
Oh, when you download stuff and it turns green, click on it in the email. Oh, okay. Alright.
So what's the latest on George Austin?
He was killed with a .22 caliber bullet. That's all we know so far. We're still talking to Leah's ex-husband, but he's got a pretty solid alibi.
Yeah, it wasn't him. Don't worry.
How did Kendra die? Was that ever established?
I read the autopsy report. It was definitely a bullet wound. It went right through her shoulder. Clean hole all the way through. The coroner said that she bled to death, but could have survived if she was brought to a hospital right away. I don't understand this. Not at all.
Did you know Emil?
Did you know Emil Haskins at all?
I don't know much. Just what Leah used to tell me. I got the impression he was a deadbeat. Always out of a job, always late with child support payments, things like that. Guess he doesn't have to worry about that stuff anymore.
Jeez, dude.
So what's the story with you and Leah? I get the impression you knew her pretty well.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I partnered with her back when I first joined the force. She taught me a lot. Everything, really. I owe her. She was a rock. She was a rising star. Why would she flip out like she did?
I'm working on it, Corey. I really am.
That's Officer Palmer. And I'm not holding my breath.
That's Officer Palmer. What can you tell me about the Reapers?
Is there anything else you can tell me about Leah?
Officer Piero was juggling a demanding job, a growing daughter, and a deadbeat ex-husband. There was immense pressure on her, but I still don't buy that she would do what she did.
So we're good?
So are we good?
Good?
You don't think I still killed anyone, do you?
I don't know what to believe. But Durkin vouches for you, and he now owes me a favor, a big one. So, I guess I come out ahead.
There are tons of case files listed here. I'm not going to ask. George and Leah both were members of a self-help group. They called it the Grace Group.
Oh yeah, Leah told me about that place.
She did?
Yeah, she didn't go into detail, but I know it meant a lot to her. She used to tell me that nobody could ever fall so far that they couldn't still reach for a helping hand. I'm not sure what that meant, but she used to say it all the time.
Alright, well, that wasn't very helpful.
Well, I better.
Sure.
Let me check the email in the phone. Nope, that doesn't work. Where did it go then? Where did it go? Here's a copy of the case notes for your reference. It must be just one of these. It is the Karth files? Okay. Alright, well then, let's go talk to, Well, we can go into his apartment now.
If I know anything, it's not to argue.
Alright, yeah, let's talk to him first. Click the Karth file. Nope.
He's watching my every... Hi.
Yes, miss?
You gotta get me into George Austin's apartment, buddy.
My name is Rosangela Blackwell. I was told you'd be expecting me?
Is this about George?
That's right.
I still can't believe it. But here's the key. 12th floor, penthouse A.
Thanks.
Thanks, buddy. Alright, well, we can go in there now. Let's see what kind of fellow this George was. Oh, nice place, George. A tablet. What does Joey think that is? Flat, glowy thing.
One of those glowing screen things.
It's a tablet computer. Looks like it's still in the charging dock.
Anything on here? One missed call. Michael. It's from me?
Whoever this Michael is, he seems to know quite a lot.
Well, I wouldn't. You know, I do know quite a bit. But... Hi, George. It's been a long time. Almost too long. Almost too much time. I know we generally don't like to revisit our past, but this time we must. I think we are all in danger. It's almost too fantastic to believe. Something has happened to me. Something that has shown me something terrible. Do you still have my number? Call me ASAP. Yes, I am being sincere. He did not just die. He no longer exists in any form. His soul is gone, ripped apart. I saw it happen. I won't soon forget it. It will happen to me, to all of us. Do you remember P? He died not too long ago. It may have already happened to him. Do you know where the others are now? We have to warn them. P? The fuck is P?
So this Michael has a source who knows about bestowers. About me. This is starting to get personal.
You and Leah? That's wonderful news. I wish you could have heard better... I wish you could have heard under better circumstances. Someone is after us. It's not enough they want to take our souls when we die. They want to speed up the process. I don't think those deaths were accidents. My sources tell me about someone who can help us. She's called the Bestower. We're going to look for her. Maybe he can find this Bestower person and maybe he can't. Either way, I know what we have to do. What was the number of that contractor again? Where are they? What have you done? I am not a violent man, but if you've done anything to hurt them, I will kill you. Okay, Emil, come on, dude. Alright, so... This is, for those of you who are lost, this is the apartment of the man that we saw get shot at the beginning of the game. It seems everyone in this Grace group is terrified of someone taking their souls and ripping them apart after they die, and it seems to be happening to all of them.
Bok choy, garam masala, quinoa, branzino.
It's either a shopping list or a voodoo spell.
I was just about to make a remark about how all of those things just seem to be made-up words. I know all of those words, but...
A shopping list. There's a reason why I keep my...
It's empty, thank God. A saucepan and some cooking implements. They don't look like they've ever been used.
Oh, well. Oh, Wadget Eye Games is actually here this time. Let's see. We're going to be careful this time, guys. We have to be careful. Let me just double check. Oh, okay. Yep, it's actually him. Alright. Yes, the developer is actually here tonight. So, yeah. We're getting through these games. We love them very, very much. Everyone is really, really impressed with this game. The pixel art is so good. So good. Alright, so we can check what's out here.
A little table and a chair.
Okay.
This is private property.
Oh, there's another ghost.
Oh, hi there.
Yes, hi there. What are you doing up here?
Why is there always ghosts? I'm a friend of George.
I'm a friend of George Austin.
A friend, of course. I suppose he was bound to get to a redhead sooner or later.
Oh, geez, lady.
No, it's nothing like that.
Please, it's none of my business. Anyway, I'd best head back in. But I'm sure I'll see you around. Ta.
No, it's just this whole series has been so cool watching it evolve over time. Well, not even over time because we played them all in succession, but it's been really cool watching the leap in just quality between like the first and this one.
You really enjoy looking like a crazy person, don't you?
Quiet. It's not like anyone up here can see.
Is he saying that?
Fine. Knock yourself out.
Is he saying that because I'm making footprints in the snow?
Huh. Locked.
Joey, can you go in there? Okay. There's just a note on the floor.
Still a go.
Well, look at it.
Whatever this note says, it's too dark to read it.
Well, everyone's been in love with these games, honestly. Like, I've seen so many people say that they didn't know about these games, and now they're their favorite point-and-click games ever. So, and people are really invested in the plot now. People have been begging me to keep playing this, so... I mean, you done good. You done good.
Hi there.
I'm sorry, have we met?
Kind of. I think you met my friend earlier.
I see.
Yeah, we'll blow
You're
it
both
in a
looking
sec.
after George's place.
Yeah, something like that.
Alright, who are you?
Who are you, if you don't mind me asking?
Cute. Very cute.
Huh?
Wait, you're serious? Well, isn't this delicious? It's so rare that I get to be the mysterious one.
What do you mean?
My name's Joey. Joey Malone. Why don't you tell me yours?
You honestly don't know who I am?
No.
I'm afraid not.
I admit, I'm fascinated. I know your name, but you don't know mine. It's not often that I'm in this position.
So, are you gonna tell me or what?
I think not. I want to savor this for just a little while longer.
Not sure I like this lady.
Come on, you know my name. It's only fair.
I can't tell if you're being genuine or if you're just playing with me.
Why not both?
Well, The night is young.
Ho ho.
See if you can figure it out.
Listen, lady, it's very important. Enough of these games.
Listen, it's really important that you tell me who you are.
What on earth could be so important?
It's complicated.
No, I don't think so. I'm enjoying this way too much.
Are you famous or something? I mean, she clearly has to be.
So what is this? You famous or something?
Or something.
So you actually live here? So to speak.
Yes? Why are you so surprised?
Well, this place is kind of, well, empty.
I live alone.
That's not what I mean. Look around. There's nothing in here.
What on earth are you talking about?
Never mind.
Alright, hold on.
Well, whoever you are, I'll see you around.
Say hi to George for me, if you see him.
Hold on. I'm gonna try and blow this. Yeah, okay, that worked. Don't know why I didn't think to do that. Any more?
It's as far...
Alright, let's see what it
I
says.
just can't come... It says, I know about Heather, and it's signed by someone named Jay.
Heather, huh? Are you Heather?
Hi there.
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
The note is signed Jay. Who's Jay?
I have no idea, and I don't know anything about any note.
Yeah, if you, if you still talk to Joey's voice actor on occasion, let him know that everyone has been so impressed with his performance throughout all of these games. He's so good. He's a phenomenal voice actor. Abe, right? Abe Goldfarb? Something like that?
Come on.
No.
Alright, she won't tell me her name.
I know about Heather. Do you know anything about this?
About what?
This note. The one on your floor.
I have no idea. It has nothing to do with me.
And what's it doing here?
I have no idea.
Okay, relax.
Okay, alright. Fair enough.
So, about this place.
I might not have the highbrow taste that George has, but my furniture is just as serviceable as his. And twice as comfortable, I might add.
There's no furniture here, lady.
Are you sure you don't know anything about this note?
No, I don't know anything about any note. Please stop asking about it.
Come on.
No. You'll figure.
Okay, so this isn't going anywhere.
Well,
Say I.
no point in leaving that way. I can only leave with Red, and she can't get in here. What do you want me to do? Blow on it? I got something to say.
Yeah.
What about the roof ghost? What do you think about him?
Any
Her.
thoughts on the roof spook?
She's inside a locked apartment, Joey. You're the one who can talk to her.
I'll let you handle the phones.
Oh yeah, we can call Michael now, can't we? I didn't even think of that. People have been so happy with the soundtrack. Everyone's been asking where to get it, if they can buy it, all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's just the quality of these games is so good, and it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's call Michael then.
No answer.
No answer. Okay. All right. Well, that was a dead end.
Got a sec?
What is it?
What do you think our next move should be?
There's not much in George Austin's apartment, aside from his MyPad tablet.
Huh. Another shiny gadget. Figures it would be the one thing you notice.
Be quiet.
Alright, so there's nothing new there. Let's go see if, oh, we can't go back to his apartment. Alright. Let's check out Grace Church just to see what's there. Yeah, I'm actually very excited for Unavowed, which is the new game that this developer is working on, for people in chat who haven't been paying attention.
Remember me?
Yes, and would you please keep...
Sorry.
Can you tell me about the Grace Group?
I'm looking for information on the Grace Group.
Grace Group?
They used to meet here, in the basement. Some kind of self-help group?
There are hundreds of so-called Grace Groups, and they all have meetings in the basement. You will have to be a bit more specific than that.
So there's this woman that might have died in a penthouse apartment.
I'm afraid I don't know who you're talking about. I am sorry.
It's kind of a weird thing to bring up, Rosangela.
Do you recognize this phone number?
I'm afraid I haven't memorized perils of modern technology.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling her, but you think she listens?
Do you know any Michaels?
In my line of work, I know more than I can count.
Yeah, it's a pretty common name.
Well, thanks. I'll be going.
Stay safe.
Any more prayers in here?
I don't need to...
Alright, no, don't think so. Alright, so there's nothing really we can do at Grace Church right now. That's for sure. I know about Heather. What does I know about Heather mean? Maybe we can ask the policeman.
Officer Palmer?
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Do you know if any of George Austin's neighbors died recently?
It's not in any of the reports. Do you have a name?
No, not yet. But she lived across from George. Can't you look it up that way?
I can't, no. The way the system works, I can only look it up by the victim's name, not address. Sorry.
Do you know anyone named Michael?
You're gonna have to be more specific than
Yeah. Okay, didn't think that was gonna work.
Does this phone number mean anything to you?
Not really, but I can
Yeah, trace
it for you.
it. Trace it.
Trace it?
Run the number, see who it belongs to. Within reason, anyway. Where'd you find it?
I found it on George Austin's phone.
Oh, we ran that number already.
You did?
Yeah. It belonged to Grace Church.
Oh.
Probably calling for donations or something.
Yeah, or something.
So did that
Thanks
priest
anyway.
just lie to us? If that's the church's phone number?
Well, I bet.
Sure.
I got a question for you, Mr. Preacher.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I checked with the police. This number belongs to a phone in this church. A man I'm looking for made a phone call from this number. His name is Michael. It's very important that I find him.
I'm afraid I don't know who you're talking about. I am sorry.
I do not believe this guy for a second.
Are you sure you don't know anybody named Michael?
Bet his
who made a
name is
call from
Michael.
This church?
Quite positive.
I don't believe you.
Do you know any Michaels?
In my line of work,
I don't believe you.
The telephone that uses this number, where is it?
why would you need to know that?
Michael used the phone. Maybe he left a clue behind when he did.
And he could have used any one of a dozen offices in our administration wing.
Really? Over a dozen?
Yes. So, if you want to locate Michael Cooper, you'll have to find another way.
You just screwed up, buddy. You just screwed up, pal, buddy, pal.
Wait, Cooper?
Pardon?
You said Michael Cooper.
Isn't that the gentleman you're looking for?
No, I just said his name was Michael.
So you did. Slip of the tongue. My apologies. It is quite late and I'm tired.
Yeah, okay, mister. Who's Michael Cooper?
You need to tell me who Michael Cooper is.
I told you I don't know any Michael Cooper.
That's garbage, dude. That's malarkey.
You need to tell me who Michael Cooper is.
I told you.
That tactic ain't working, sweetheart. You need to come at this some other way.
Michael Cooper, huh?
I'm looking...
Grace?
No, that's not gonna work.
There are tons...
No, that's not gonna work.
So you don't know anyone named Michael Cooper?
No, I don't.
Are you sure?
Quite.
So there's this woman...
Alright, then we gotta find out who Michael Cooper is.
You need to...
That tact...
Well...
Let's Google it then. Or Oogle it, I'm sorry. This isn't gonna work, but it's worth a try.
Huh. So
Oh.
Michael Cooper was a priest. Interesting.
I'm starting to get a feeling that this man we're standing in front of right now is Michael Cooper.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Or maybe he's not.
Michael Cooper. He's a priest too, isn't he?
So?
So, it's a pretty big coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Stop lying to me, man.
Please stop lying to me.
I'm not lying.
You're not telling me the whole truth either, are you?
I made a promise. He came to me scared, begging me to protect him, to give him sanctuary. He was ranting. I should have turned him away, but we roomed together at the seminary. We were close friends once. What could I do?
You can take me to him.
He's raving. He's mad. He says he's in a battle for his very soul.
What?
Is this true?
Yes. Yes, it is.
He's in the school. It's closed for the winter break, so it seemed like a good a place as any to hide him.
What?
Here's a key. The entrance is around the corner.
You hid him in a school?
Do whatever you must. Just don't come back here.
Oh, I can't.
Don't worry.
I can't promise that.
So, thrown out of a church. I suppose with our record, it was only a matter of time.
The entrance to the school is around the block. Let's go.
Oh, the priest's voice actor voices for Telltale now? He did sound familiar. Alright, Grace School then. I think everyone's favorite part of this game, the little detail, is how Joey has different names for things when you mouse over them. The earmuffs in the electric store. The electric store. God damn it. And what was it called? The abacus. People loved that.
The Lord is
Oh,
my
Jesus,
shepherd,
dude.
I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside
That's
the
a
still
pretty
waters.
advanced
He
looking
restores
sea
my
bear
soul
circle
to
you've
me
got
in
there.
paths of righteousness for... And though
Michael?
I walk through the...
Michael Cooper.
You! Stay
Oh.
back, bestower. I've got a gun.
Just a second.
I said stay back.
Jeez, dude. Oh yeah, the moose. The moose was good too. I'm not here to hurt you, sir.
Whoa, calm down. I'm not here to hurt you.
Oh, yeah? Tell that to Leah and George and the others.
Others? How many of you are there?
You don't even know that. You don't know a thing, do you? This wasn't the plan.
Plan?
Yes, our brilliant plan. We get the bestower to escort our souls to the next world, protect us from this force that is after us. Instead, you let us be destroyed.
What?
You think I wanted this to happen? People dying, souls torn apart? You think I want this?
Of course not. It's just, well, look at what we've been reduced to.
I'm sorry. Whatever is going on, it's new. I've never seen anything like it before.
I see. And what about him?
Huh?
Your friend.
Oh.
The man behind you. He hasn't said a word since you walked in here.
You can see him?
Me? Do you mean me?
Yes, you. Don't look so surprised. How else could I have known who you were? Now get out of here. You've been nothing but trouble ever since George went to look for you.
Whoa, okay, alright. Do it, Star Fox.
Fine. Shoot. Kill the one person who can help you.
There is no need for any more killing, my host.
What?
That voice. It can't be.
I told you to stay in the other room.
Yes, my host, I know. But I had to intervene. These two know me. If I may.
Fine. Fine. Just make it quick. I'm losing concentration.
Malone, Blackwell, what a pleasant surprise to see you both again.
Yeah, surprise is the word. What the hell are you doing here?
Is it not obvious? You freed me, Malone, brought me back into this world, and as befits all of our kind, I had a host waiting for me, and so I have returned to my former duties.
Look, as much as I am touched by this reunion, I need to focus.
Perhaps we should all converse outside.
Fine. Outside. Just leave me in peace.
Thank you, my host.
Okay, alright, let's go talk then.
You're a bestower too?
What gave it away? The spirit guide who won't leave me alone? Look, maintaining this circle leaves me a bit cranky. Sorry. If you can help, great. If not, well, I've made my peace with it. Just go talk to her. She's outside. I need to concentrate. I will fear no evil.
Okay, let's go talk to her then.
Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me.
So what are you doing here?
Blackwell? Malone? It's been a long time since we've been able to converse.
Where have you been?
It's been almost 6 months since Joey freed you. How come we're only seeing you now?
I admit the transition hasn't been pleasant. I have had 3 hosts since returning to this world. The first was an old man on the edge of death. He lingered for 6 weeks before finally succumbing to the inevitable. When the old man passed, I became bound to his niece for a time. She ran every time she saw me. I tried to keep my distance, give her time to adjust. But in the end, she fell down the stairs in an attempt to flee. The poor woman died, and I was passed to her brother, the man inside.
Well, can you at least tell me why ghosts are being ripped in half, lady, please?
Do you know what's going on? Why are these souls being attacked?
I do not know. I wish I did. Like you, we saw it happen. We saw a soul being torn apart and could do nothing. I'm afraid my host became a little unreasonable after that.
Why was George looking for me?
We needed a bestower. A proper bestower. My host and I were not up to the task.
Eh?
It might be due to my time in the void. It might be because my host's soul has been marked by whatever is out there. But in any case, our abilities are limited. We cannot even help lost souls move on as you do. We can see them and talk to them, but that is all. Hence why we needed you.
Lucky us.
I'm not sure if I'm streaming anything else after this. I'll let you know. It is still early, but I started early tonight, so I don't know. I'll let you know.
So what can we do? We don't even know what's going on.
Our theory was that you could help move these poor souls into the next world before they were destroyed. But it appears that it did not achieve the desired result.
You could say that, yeah.
You must investigate. My host and I are restricted, but you two are not. If anyone can help uncover why these poor spirits are being attacked and stop it, it is you.
Okay. How are you doing, Madeline?
So how'd you like being on the outside, as it were? I imagine it's better than being trapped wherever you were.
I had thought, I had hoped, that I would pass on, that being brought back to the mortal world would force me to obey mortal laws. Instead, No, it is not to be. I have returned to my former duties, therefore I must have further work to do. But yes, it is nicer than being trapped in the void. Did I ever thank you, Malone?
Not as such, no.
Well, I must rectify that. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Anytime.
You should really call me Rosangela.
Forgive me. When you are as old as I am, all the names blur together. So I tend to address those I speak to by their family name. It is just easier that way, and less painful. I'm afraid it is a habit that is difficult to break.
Okay. Well...
There's a ghost haunting the empty apartment across from George Austin.
I see. Well, you know your duty.
Alright, well, she doesn't know anything about that.
What can you tell me about Father Michael?
Cooper is my host. We have not had the time to get to know each other better.
Is he always this ornery?
Do have some pity for him. He has lost his uncle, his sister, and several of his friends. He has been forced to accept the spirit world and the possible loss of his own soul, all within the span of a few weeks. If anyone deserves some understanding, it is he.
Alright.
Do you know a place called the Karth House?
I'm afraid.
Do you know anything about this Grace group?
I know that it meant a great deal to my host, as well as his friends. Whatever happened at those meetings, it greatly improved their lives. But obviously, it came at a cost.
Okay.
Why do you let Father Michael push you around like that?
It is what my host wishes.
So?
Simply that. I must do what my host commands.
Right, seriously. What's the story?
No story, Malone. If my host wishes me to leave him alone, I leave him alone.
That actually works?
Of course. It is my duty to do so.
So, Joey, could...
No.
Of course, some of us take our duties more seriously than others.
Alright.
Well, I suppose we'll talk to you soon.
Of course.
Alright, so we figured out what Michael's doing. I gotta say, Joey is one of the funniest characters that I've ever seen in a video game. He's just so sarcastic, and the voice acting helps a lot. I don't know, I just love this character so much.
Father Michael?
Yeah?
Oh wow, he just stopped his prayer real quick.
I can't believe there's another medium in New York.
Medium?
Sorry, I mean bestower. I've been calling myself medium for so long I sometimes forget.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's not like I have anyone to talk to about this stuff. Nobody living, anyway.
Hey, look, I'd love to swap ghost stories with you, but it takes all my concentration to maintain the circle.
Right, sorry. Maybe we'll have coffee later? You know, after we save your soul and everything.
Sure, sounds great.
What is this circle?
Oh, this. Madeline taught me how to do it. It prevents anything spiritual from getting to me. It takes some concentration to maintain, so I'm sorry if I seem a bit inhospitable.
How did you learn what was happening?
You mean that our souls were being taken?
Yeah.
It was a few weeks ago. I was at the bedside of a friend. Jeffrey, his name was. He went to the Grace Group meetings back in the day. Like me. He had been in a car accident. Hit and run. He was dying, and he wanted me there. And when he died, I saw it. His spirit being torn apart. He screamed. I'll never forget that scream.
I know. I saw it too.
Anyway, with Madeline's help, I began looking into other members of the group, and learned it was happening to all of us. You know the rest.
So you're working with Madeline?
Working? I guess you could call it that. I've been too busy being scared to give it any serious thought.
So why'd you send Madeline outside?
Her presence disturbs my concentration, so she's keeping as far away as she can until this is resolved.
What about us?
You're the ones who are going to save my hide. For you, I'll make the extra effort to focus.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else he can tell us.
Did you know that there's a ghost across the roof from Jordan?
Really?
Do you know anything about it?
Sadly, no. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What about yourself?
Look, you're not exactly catching me at my best. I can't do anything. I'm not a true Madeline says she's been weakened, or I've been weak. Believe me, if I could do what you can do, I'd be out there trying to stop this. But I can't. So all I can do is hide.
There are tons of case files. Could you tell me about the Grace Group? It was some kind of self-help group?
About 20 years ago, I was a very different person. I suppose you could call me an alcoholic, although I wouldn't have said it at the time. Then I saw an ad in the newspaper. It promised to help folks like me find their way. It seemed to be some kind of hippie self-help group, but I went to a meeting anyway. I don't remember much about the meetings, but somehow I had discovered that going to seminary school was something I had to do. It all made sense.
Made sense?
I just knew it was what I was meant to be doing, and I was right.
We gotta figure out more about this Grace Group.
Is there anything else?
No.
Alright, I think we're done here. Oh wait, nope, one more.
What happened at these meetings?
That's just it. I don't remember. Until recently, I never questioned it before. How messed up is that? I'd go, I'd sit down, and leave. I'd meet with the other members for coffee afterward. What on earth did we talk about? We must have found something. But I do remember a man. Benjiro. He ran the
Benjiro?
Benjiro?
Yeah, Japanese guy. I don't remember anything else about him.
Benjiro, huh?
How many people went to these meetings?
There were 6 of us. You already know about Leah and George and myself. The others are dead.
Who were they?
Does it matter? They are dead. Their souls were taken.
Even still,
Was
tell
one
me.
of them Gavin?
Jeffrey Dutta, Heather Goffstein, Peter Fielding.
Oh, okay, never mind. That was a wild accusation of me.
All right, Mike.
Of course. Godspeed to the book.
Alright.
I will fear no evil, for thou art with me.
I bet Joey can't go in here. Yep.
You prepare a table
the
before
hell was
me
that?
in the protective circle. You anoint my head
pretty
with
good,
oil,
doesn't
and
it?
my cup
Yeah, bully for
overflows.
you.
Goodness and mercy.
All right,
will
let's
follow
get outta
me
here.
All the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the
Alright.
Madeline.
Yes.
Do you know anything about Benjiro?
Michael said that a man named Benjiro ran the Grace Group meetings.
My host has said as much to me, yes.
Alright, we gotta find out this Benjiro guy.
Well, I suppose...
Of course.
Let's see. Benjiro isn't a very common name, is it? No, okay. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Michael's alright. Don't worry, guys. Nothing in here from Benjiro. know about Heather from Jay. Oh, head over to the police. That's a good idea. Good idea. I forgot I could go there. Yeah, let's go see the police and ask them if they know anything about a Benjiro.
Officer Palmer?
Yeah. What can I do for you?
What about, let's get him to trace these names.
I'm trying to find someone named Benjiro. He ran some kind of self-help circle called the Grace Group.
Let's see. No, nothing on file. Sorry.
Alright, okay. Jeffrey Dutta?
Do you have a record of a Jeffrey Dutta? He was killed in a hit and run.
Let's see. Yep, hit and run, like you said. Technically, the case is open, but nobody has any hopes that it will be solved.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the death of a Mr. Peter Fielding?
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, he drinks a lot of coffee.
Peter Fielding, age 54, owned a fitness center in Murray Hill called Field's Gym. He fell off a ladder while fixing a light bulb in the locker room, hit his head on the bench, and bled to death.
Oh, jeez.
Nobody found him for several hours. An ambulance was called and pronounced him dead at the scene.
Nothing more than that?
That's pretty open and shut. Accidental death.
I doubt it.
Do you have any record of a Heather Goffstein?
Let me check.
Oh, well, that's Heather, too.
Nope, nothing on.
Well, I know about Heather was on that note.
Well,
Sure.
So I bet we could go to the gym now. Well, let me look. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. I bet Joey's got some funny stuff to say about this place.
I'll just use... In my day, gyms were for sweaty weightlifter guys. These days, it's all toothpicks. It says members only. Some kind of modern lock gadget.
I don't have a way in here. Can I go in?
It seems to open with a key card.
Alright, Joey, you gotta go in. No barriers. No barriers, baby.
Looks like that picture frame fell off the wall.
Okay.
Looks like some kind of headshot photo. Probably someone famous who uses the gym. Let's see here.
Oh. Well, she looks like the ghost.
Tanya Corsi. Hey, wait a second. Is that... Yeah, that's the spook from George's roof.
Alright, well, we know her name now. Good morning. Must be a famous... Well, she was famous, yeah. So, that's the solution right there.
Run, like a hamster on a wheel. She's sweating so much she didn't even notice. That looks like a torture device to me. A TV showing some energetic broad in yoga pants. I can't touch...
Calendar?
A calendar with a marker pen attached.
Did it say anything?
It's a number on the calendar. It's a just a marker.
Why is the 7th circled?
Looks like they just scribbled a month in up here. Beats getting a real calendar, I guess. It's a number.
There's got to be a reason each of these numbers is, like, distinct, you know?
It's a
Can we check the bathroom? Or changing room or whatever? Locker room.
Nobody here.
This is where the...
Does it look right?
Oh, this is where he died.
Seriously, does it look right?
Does what look right?
The light bulb. I could swear it was blinking.
It looks fine to me.
Huh. I gotta do everything myself around here.
Alright, so this is the guy that fell and bled to death. Who was part of the Grace Group.
Looks to be in his 50s? It's hard to say. He's got the hair of an older man, but the body that most guys in their 20s would envy. He obviously worked out religiously, for all the good it did him. Hey, friend, can we talk for a second?
Are you sure there's nothing wrong with that light?
I'm no expert, but it looks fine to me.
Well, what can I do for you?
Hey, is your name Peter Fielding by any chance?
That's me. Why?
No reason. You own this joint, right?
Yes, I do. My dad built it. You could say it's a family business. Been running it around 20 years. Seems like yesterday.
Just the developer said the voice actor for this ghost is a hack, and then immediately afterwards said it was him. Oh, God. For what it's worth, I think you're a good voice actor. I'm trying to get into voice acting myself. But, you know, I mainly just voice in my own stuff.
So what's the story with the lights?
I don't know. It's driving me crazy. There's something wrong with them. I can tell.
Well, like I said, they look totally fine to me.
I'll just have to keep checking.
Nice place you got here.
Thanks. You looking to join?
Ah, no. I really don't think exercise is gonna do me much good.
It's amazing how many people think that. You're young. Your metabolism is still going strong. But time catches up with you before you know it.
You're preaching to the choir, Peter, but I'm still not interested.
Well, we're here if you need us.
You feeling dead, buddy?
So, how are you feeling?
Fine. Why?
You don't feel strange at all?
What do you mean?
Well, just hypothetically speaking, you don't feel like you're gonna explode?
What, like indigestion?
Not quite.
I am on a strict diet of wheatgrass shakes and fiber. Indigestion is the last thing I have to worry about.
Well, if you're ever looking for an extra voice actor or a cameo or something, let me know, because I'd be more than happy to do that. Absolutely.
So, you run this place with your old man, huh?
Sort of. He built it when he left the army. I took over long ago.
So, you run...
Sort of. He built it...
Okay, alright. Can you tell me about the Grace Group, sir? Please?
Ever hear of the Grace Group? I understand you went to a few meetings.
You know about that?
Did you see his face?
Wow. Well, yeah. I went to some meetings. It was all I needed.
Why's that?
Well, I wasn't the most focused of people back then. It's a long story, but in the end, I went to work with my dad running this place. It's been my life ever since.
Guys, when we, in the first stream, when we were talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, we were kind of joking. Or at least I was. Because there's like a joke that everything was inspired by JoJo. You know? Like, you know how the joke where like you see someone pointing and you're like, oh haha, that was a JoJo reference. Alright, well, what can you tell me about Michael?
Hey, I think I met a friend of yours, Father Michael Cooper.
Michael? Now there's a name I haven't heard in a while. How is he?
He's seen better days.
I'm sorry to hear that. He'll pull through. He always has.
Oh, I bet he could tell us about Benjiro, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know if he could tell us more than Michael knew.
Do you know anything about Benjiro? Ran the Grace Group meetings.
Sure.
Well?
Funny. I can't think of anything to say exactly. It's been 20 years.
Sure, people forget things.
That's it exactly. I just didn't think it would happen to me so soon.
Okay, alright. This song sounds awfully familiar. It's like a remix of the main theme. It's really good.
Are you sure you can't tell me any?
I'm afraid not.
Alright.
Did you know Jeffrey Dutta?
You know Jeff too?
Not really, I just heard of him.
Good guy. Took care of my neighbor's dog when she was on vacation.
So tell me about yourself, Peter.
I'm the guy who's gonna kick your butt into shape.
Jeez, Peter.
Well, we'll see.
Stop with the cursor noises? Oh, cursor noses.
Do you know Heather Goffstein?
You mean like this?
You know Heather too. Who don't you know?
Well, I'm a people person.
Wow, Heather. Haven't heard that name in a long time.
Alright, so Heather was... Something was going on with Heather in the apartment next door.
I hear Tanya Corsi went to this gym.
She's been coming here for years. That body you see on TV, I take full credit for that.
Well, we all gotta be proud of something.
Jeez, Peter. Now I want to go interview Tanya right now, but I feel like I need to figure out more with this guy.
So, you run this...
Sort of.
Okay.
Well.
You got it. I'll be here. I just gotta see what's wrong with this damn light.
I can't click on the light. There's nothing really else to click on in here. There's a towel.
Just a forgotten towel.
I feel like I don't have much I can do with this guy at this point.
I'm not just...
Alright, let's go see Miss Tanya. Is it safe to use B-mail? No, guys.
So
I heard
I
it gives you
found Peter.
cancer.
Peter? Peter Fielding?
Yeah, he's safe and sound. Spiritually speaking, anyway.
Huh. Michael was sure that Peter's ghost was taken.
Just between you and me, Michael doesn't look to be sure about very much.
Okay.
So, have you heard of this Tanya Corsi person?
Tanya Corsi? Was she in the gym?
No, it's the name of our roof spook. Is she famous or something?
You could say that. She has a TV show.
I think you mean she had a TV show. Let's get going.
Alright, let's go check her out. Let's check it out. Only if they have your password, garbage like. Oh wait, Joey needs to go over here. Gotta send in the old magical racist. Alright, so Heather. We have Heather's full name now, which is Heather Goffstein.
Hi there.
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
Alright, so you're Tanya Corsi.
You're Tanya Corsi, aren't you?
I knew you'd get it. That's me, Tanya Corsi, host of the Good Morning Show on Channel 11. Now all the mystery is gone.
Are you sure you don't know?
No, please stop.
Well, I know about Heather Goffstein.
Do you know a Heather Goffstein?
No. No, I don't. Sorry.
Yes, you
Come
do.
on. That note on the floor, it has Heather written on it.
So, like I told you, it has no meaning to me.
It's in your
I
apartment.
don't know any Heather.
I don't like that she's being so difficult.
Do you know a...
No. So, I don't...
So, I heard you go to Peter Fielding's gym.
I do. Or rather, I did. After what happened to him, I just couldn't...
You mean his...
Death? Yes. So senseless.
Okay.
Do you know a guy named Jeffrey Dutta?
Yeah, she wasn't part of the group, so I don't think she'd know any of these people.
Does the name Benjiro ring any bells?
Benjiro? Is that Japanese?
I believe so.
Sorry, I don't know anyone named Benjiro.
Okay.
So, Tanya, tell me about yourself.
You want to get to know the real Tanya Corsi. The Tanya that you don't read about in the tabloids and magazines?
If you'll let me.
I barely know you, Mr. Malone.
That was a good
Although if you
take.
swing
I
by
like
more
that.
often, you might learn a thing or two.
If you let me. Oh, God.
Do you know a Michael Cooper?
I don't.
You ever go to the Carth House? Dumpy.
Sorry.
Alright, yeah.
Do you know anything about a
Race group?
Nope, okay, so she doesn't know any of that stuff.
Do you know a Heather Goffstein?
No.
Come on, that no...
So, I don't...
Alright, so she doesn't... I was hoping...
Are you sure?
No, please stop.
I was hoping
Well,
we...
Tanya, I have to get going, but I'll see you around.
Ta.
Joey is patronizing her.
I don't think she'd appreciate me blowing on her.
Let me think.
Joey, could you come?
Joey, what do you think? What do you think we should do?
Joey.
What is it?
Apparently B-mail is a real thing. What are you talking about?
Michael gave us a few names.
After you, dear.
Well, we did look into them. Abbott leaks. No, that's our email. We don't need that. I was gonna look at this. Only if they have your password, Ellis. Alright, let's see. The gym. Jeffrey Dutta. I don't think we can learn anything about him. B-mail itself can't give you cancer. It's wireless routers, guys. Please.
It'd be a nice place to sit with a glass of wine at sunset, if there...
Ask Palmer about the Good Morning Lady? Oh yeah, we could probably find out how she died. Or we could look her up ourselves. We didn't even try to do that. What was her last name again? How do I spell it? Tanya Corsi with an E. Okay. Let's look that up.
Tanya was the host of the Good Morning Show. I remember hearing that they got a new host, but I didn't know this was the reason. Channel 11. I think their head office is in Penn Plaza. Can't hurt to ask around.
Alright, good. It is with tremendous sadness that we announce the passing of Tanya Corsi after a tragic accident. Most only knew her as the charming and bubbly host of the Channel 11 Good Morning Show, but those who worked closely with her knew her as the razor-sharp intellect who paid her dues and became one of the best-loved media personalities in the world. She will be deeply, deeply missed. Alright, that didn't say how she died, but we can maybe go check around her work. Man. Computer, television.
We're not here to watch that thing. It's all gobbledygook to me. Late 50s, seems pretty dedicated to his job, probably eats more greasy food than he should. Just a bunch of desks.
Excuse me. Hi, I'm Rosangela Blackwell. Do you work here?
Certainly do. Jim Peebles.
Peebles?
How can I help you?
That's a great name. Jim Peebles.
So what do you do here?
I'm the head producer for the Good Morning Show with Kathy Carden.
Isn't that Tanya Corsi's old show?
Yes, it is.
It's pretty empty here tonight, Mr. Peebles.
It's pretty empty here tonight.
Well, look outside. The weather's horrible and almost everybody commutes to work. Nobody can get in, so we're running on a skeleton crew.
Did you work here when Tanya was alive, Mr. Peebles?
Did you work here when Tanya was alive?
Yes. Why do you ask?
I'm looking into her death.
Wasn't it an accident?
That's why I'm looking into it, just to be sure.
Huh. Well, all right.
Can you tell me about yourself?
Me? Well, what you see is what you get. I started working at a copywriter's desk about 30 years ago. Worked my way up to producer. Been here ever since.
You named this guy after one of your old college professors? Did you ever tell him? I'm sure he'd be flattered.
Do you know anything about the death of Peter Fielding?
No. Although you've reminded me I haven't hit the gym in a while. I suppose I should go.
A note was found in Tanya's apartment. It was signed J.
And?
And your name begins with J.
Oh.
Did you write it?
Seriously?
You're in journalism. You know that any lead is worth following.
Well, sorry, I didn't write any note to Tanya. Not that I remember.
Well, I don't know, Mr. Jim. You're a little suspicious now, Jim.
Do you have a record of a Jeffrey Dutta? He was killed in a hit and run.
Sorry, no.
Have you ever heard the name Benjiro?
Benjiro? No, I'm afraid I haven't.
What can you tell me about Tanya?
I liked her. Some anchors think they're the be-all and end-all, but not her. She knew we were all in this together, and worked well with all of us. That's how you make a news show. Everyone needs to help each other.
He seems alright, but I don't know. Feeling a little suspicious of this Mr. Peebles.
Well, thanks for your...
Sure thing.
Is there anything else to look at? There's a guy back there.
I don't have time to search all those desks one by one. Looks like he's got a bunch of news wire reports open. Oh, and Minesweeper.
Peeble, what are you doing? Slacking off on the job, Mr. Peebles?
It's all gobbled. Wouldn't know.
I shouldn't...
Let's see. There's gotta be something I can do in here.
He twitched a bit, but not much else. We're not here. Just a bunch of...
I wonder if he is the J from the
Hello.
note.
What?
Can you tell me...
Me?
Well, thanks for your time, Mr. Peebles.
Sure thing. I'm not going anywhere.
He's just opening and closing windows like a madman. He's browsing at the speed of light. He's performing the biggest hack of the history. All right, let's go ask her if she knows Mr. Jim Peebles. I appreciate that shortcut to go straight to the apartment.
Huh.
Oops.
Hi there.
Hello again. What bring?
I met one of your producers, Jim.
What about him?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering what you could tell me about him.
I don't spread gossip, mister.
Yeah, this is clearly...
Except when I'm on the air.
I think this is a hot topic.
You sure you can't tell me anything else about Jim?
If you want to get to know him, ask him yourself.
Are you sure you don't know any?
No, I don't know anything about any note. Please stop asking about it.
You added the shortcut after getting annoyed with traversing the lobby 100 times, 100 billion times.
Well, Tanya, I have to get going, but I'll see you around.
Ta.
I can't take that any.
It's a...
No. Damn.
Joey, could you come out here?
Relax.
Got a sec?
Yeah?
Michael gave us a few...
After...
We already looked into all of them. Can I combine any notes? I haven't even done that in a while. Let me try. Jim Peebles and Tanya Corsi.
They both worked for the Good Morning Show.
No.
No way.
Oh, of course he didn't answer. No new emails? No.
Joey?
Relax.
It's funny seeing you nitpick your own things because it's like I don't even notice, and I work on projects too, and I always notice stuff about my own stuff, and
Hey, Red.
people are like, oh, don't worry about that, dude, it's fine. You're always harshest on yourself. Plan your next move.
You take...
They're
Sure, that's... You
Wait,
take
what?
note of those names,
They're in my phone, if that's...
Sure, that's...
Yeah, we're all our own worst critics.
A nice cozy home like this, you gotta ask why George would leave it to go out in a blizzard.
He was looking for us.
Yeah, well...
You guys got any ideas? I'm running out of ideas.
It seems to...
We can't get in there because we don't have a key card. Thanks for the sub, Fuel. Oh, we didn't even check the ladies' room. I don't know. It's worth a try. Nope.
Hey, anyone in here? Anyone? Please? Well, that was disappointing.
Oh, God. Yeah, it must be really, really frustrating watching someone else play a game you've worked so long to make, because it must be like, God, just click there.
Still nobody in there.
Please. Oh, Ace Attorney's great. I love Ace Attorney so much.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
There's this TV producer. Name of Jim Peebles. Do you know him?
No, sorry.
He just said the thing I say. Name of.
There's this TV producer.
Name of Jim Peebles.
No.
Can you tell me anything about Heather?
It's been a while, and I didn't speak to her much back in the...
So tell me.
No, we've asked him about all this stuff.
Can you tell me anything else about Tanya?
No.
Find Benjiro.
Are you
Well, we can't find Benjiro. We have to...
Well, I'll see you around.
You got it.
Alright. I'm at a loss. I can figure it out. Give me a second. I can figure this out. I can break these cuffs. I can do it. You've talked to everyone in the game several times except the one person who knows stuff. Then it would probably be this guy. Yeah.
Officer
Yeah.
Palmer. What about Jim Peebles?
Is there anything in the system about a Jim Peebles?
Let's see. Nope. Whoever he is, he's clean.
I don't think so.
Do you have any record of a Heather Goffstein?
Let me check. Nope, nothing on.
Is there anything...
Just what I told you. There was.
Do you have...
Let's see. Yep, hit and run. Technically.
Alright, so
Are you
good
sure?
there.
Nope, nothing. Sorry.
Do you know any...
Tanya Corsi? What are you doing getting involved with her?
It's...
Complicated, yeah, I get it. Durkin warned me you might get weird. Anyway, there's not much to tell. She slipped in her shower and hit her head on the tub. She fell unconscious and she drowned. The coroner did an autopsy on her and found traces of whiskey and Valium in her system. Not a good combination.
She killed herself?
If
She
you
meant
believe
the other guy who
tabloids,
knows
then yeah,
stuff?
But the coroner says no. There wasn't much
The
in her
passive-aggressive
system that
Smiley's
wasn't
return.
make her a bit clumsy.
So it was just an accident.
So it would seem.
Hey, Darren. Okay, alright, let's see. The other guy
Well,
is
I
probably
better
Michael. Right? Right, I'm guessing.
Familiar faces. It is a relief to see you.
Yeah,
both.
whatever,
We
Madeline.
found one of the Grace Group spooks, Peter Fielding.
I see. Is he still intact?
Yeah, he tried to get me to join a gym.
I thought as much.
You thought so. What do you mean?
You know as well as I do. A spirit cannot be moved from this world until it is spiritually ready. It would appear that is also the case here.
But what about George and Leah?
From my understanding, they were aware of their death when they were taken.
Yeah, they were.
Then there is your answer. They were spiritually ready to leave this world, and so were vulnerable.
Okay.
Miss Fielding, was it? He is a lucky soul indeed. Until he is made aware, he cannot be taken. Not by you, or by anyone else.
Gee, Sunbunny, that's sure nice of you to say that I'm good at voice acting. I wonder why you're saying that. Maybe it's because you have a history of saying I'm bad at voice acting. Maybe you're just trying to make yourself look good, huh?
So what? We just leave the spook to rot?
Of course not. It has been known for some spirits to become aware on their own. The right face, the right moment, anything can trigger it. And if that happens to Fielding, no. Our duty is to save him, and save him we shall.
How? The usual rules have been chucked out the window. We make a move and he gets hammered, and we're not gonna let that happen. Not again.
It is a dilemma for certain.
So you're saying that this is our fault?
So wait, this is our fault?
Whatever do you mean?
Leah,
Our.
George. Just by trying to save them, we destroyed them.
I suppose. Yes, it could be seen that way. But please do not blame yourself. How could you have known?
Ignorance doesn't change anything.
Listen to me. Whatever or whoever is taking these souls, they were marked long before they died. All we can do now is move forward and save who we can.
She's been around for a while. She's never seen this before.
You've been around the block a few times, so to speak. Nothing like this has ever happened to you before?
The destruction of the very essence of life? No. Such a thing is difficult to contemplate, and to witness it, even more so.
We need to think about this, plan our next move.
Of course. In fact, I might have an idea along those lines.
Oh, you have
I
an
must
idea?
confer with my host. Please excuse me.
Okay, well, let's go in.
He's okay? Peter's really okay?
Well, he's a
He's
ghost.
still deceased, but in all other respects, yes. He is as well as can be.
This changes everything. You have no idea. You two, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I never even considered that Peter's soul could be saved. And maybe Heather, too. Yes, Heather. If she wasn't taken, then her soul must still be lost.
Where is she?
And this is a good thing?
Of course. If a soul is merely lost, it still can be saved. And maybe so can mine.
Okay, Michael, what's the plan then, Michael?
So, what's your plan?
We are approaching this from ignorance, and possibly from fear. Before I was trapped in the void, I was a spirit guide for a very long time. I can learn much from a spirit by looking at it and talking to it. If Fielding's soul still exists, then it must be brought here.
And Heather. Heather's soul must still be out there.
And her as well, of course.
Well then, let's go to the gym.
Peter Fielding's spook is at the gym. It's not too far away. You can talk to him there.
Are you kidding? I step out of this circle, who knows what could happen? If I die, there's a good chance I'll be an aware spirit, just like Leah and George, and then...
Be at peace, my host. I would not ask you to do such a thing.
Well, thank heaven for that.
Besides, it is unnecessary. As you say, only spiritually aware souls are attacked. Since this Fielding is not spiritually aware, meeting him in his current state would be fruitless. We need to awaken him before I can determine anything about him.
Won't awakening these ghosts destroy him? Aren't we trying to avoid that?
Don't be absurd. We'll put them behind this circle. They will be safe there.
And how are we supposed to do that? Spooks like me can't enter the thing.
This might surprise you, Malone, but I did think of that. Come here. Take this.
What?
What's this thing?
Call it a totem. It was made with some of my essence. The circle was created in much the same manner, so it will make a perfect focus. When you awaken a spirit, use the totem to send them directly here. They will remain safely behind the circle until we can determine the next course of action.
So I'll be trapped in this circle with Peter and Heather's ghosts?
I am afraid so, my host.
Well, I suppose it can't be helped. And I guess it will be nice to see them again.
Yes.
Alright, okay. Tell me about the Reapers.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Peter? Anything that can help us?
No. Of all the people in our group, Peter was the one I spoke to the least. I think George once belonged to his gym, even took personal training sessions for a while. But George wasn't really the personal fitness type.
Well, tell me about the other Reapers.
I need to know everything you can tell me about Heather.
Well, there was one thing. It was a confession of sorts, you see, and she trusted me.
What was it?
You don't understand. It was a confession. It might have been a long time ago, but it was still a sacred trust. I can't betray that trust. It goes against
You
everything
gotta
I
betray the
believe.
trust, Michael.
Don't you think that under the circumstances, she would understand?
I'm not sure God would.
Does it really matter? What's the worst that could happen? You lose your soul?
My God, when you put it like that. Heather was a prostitute. She wanted to confess, but didn't feel right entering a church.
Okay.
She might have been Jewish, judging by her name, but I think she just wanted to speak to someone who understood.
Understood?
Someone who had been to grace group meetings. Someone who had had a life-changing revelation, like I did. I don't know what her revelation was, but she wanted to purge herself of her old life. So she asked if I could come to her apartment and listen to her. So I did.
Do you remember where she lived?
I was a priest entering the house of a prostitute. It's not something you forget. She lived by Tompkins Square Park. Here's the address.
Alright, okay.
Do you know anyone?
No.
Is there anything?
I just know she was a prostitute when she went to grace group meetings. I don't know what's happened to her since.
God damn it, Darren. God damn it.
Is there anything you can tell me about Peter? Anything that can help?
No. Of all I think George, but...
Alright, let's go, let's...
I guess we...
Let's go...
Hey, Madeline?
Yes, my host.
It's all right.
All right?
Yeah, stay inside. It's cold out there.
I don't feel the cold, my host.
I know. Just stay, please, and thanks.
It is my pleasure, my host.
Look at him. He's coming around. Hat for you. Hat for you. Joey's already wearing hat. Hat for you. Okay, let's see. Heather, huh? Well, there she is.
Hey, how'd you get in?
Ah, hello, miss.
Answer my question. How'd you get in?
Oh, The gate
Earmuffs
was
are
open.
hats. That's
Is that
debatable.
all
Sure, I guess. Just be sure to close it when you leave. I don't want to get in trouble.
What do you mean you don't want to get in
What am I
trouble,
supposed to
Heather?
do?
What are you talking about?
Excuse me, miss?
Oh, hi. What's up?
So, you're a prostitute?
You sure you should be out here?
Why shouldn't I be? It's perfect. It's so nice to finally have a night clear enough to enjoy this place.
Clear night. Right.
Yeah, clear night, Heather.
You live here?
I do. Why?
No reason. Just making conversation. Is your name Heather Goffstein?
Oh, I see. You came from Ray.
Ray?
Ray.
Of course. You did come from Ray, right?
Romano? I don't know him.
I don't know any Ray. I came to see you.
Oh, well, that's sweet, I guess. But it doesn't matter. If you want a date, you'll need Ray's permission.
Oh, Ray must be
date?
the,
Isn't that why you're here?
No, not at all. I just want to talk.
Really?
Really?
Well, I suppose that's all right. But we should stay out here. If we don't go in the bedroom, then it's not a date.
I guess Ray must be the operator of this operation.
You don't seem terribly surprised that I'm here in your garden.
It is a bit strange you appeared out of nowhere. But hey, I'm used to men appearing on my doorstep. And for some reason, you seem safe.
Safe.
Yeah, just a vibe.
Huh. Thanks, I guess. So, tell me about this Ray character.
I really shouldn't. Ray is really exclusive with the clients we're given. I shouldn't have told you the name.
So,
Alright,
Ray?
well, we're not getting anything about that.
you know a guy named Jim Peebles?
I can't talk about who I might know. I don't want to get anyone into trouble.
What do you mean?
Especially me.
So, tell me a bit about yourself, Heather.
Can we not, please? Let's just enjoy the evening, okay? It's nice out here.
Okay.
Sure. No problem.
So what I'm getting at is the note said I know about Heather. So Heather's a prostitute. So okay, all right, I gotcha. I gotcha now.
Do you know a guy named...
I can't really say. I could get into...
Get into trouble, baby.
Do you know a guy named Benjiro?
I can't really say one way or the other. Sorry. I could get into trouble.
I don't want no trouble.
Do you know a Tanya Corsi?
I don't think so. Sorry.
No, I do not want no trouble.
Tell me about Father Michael Cooper.
Father Michael? Is he a priest or something?
Yeah, or something. He was part of the Grace group.
I don't know him. Sorry.
Are you sure? He seems to know you.
You don't meet many priests in my line of work. Or at least, if you do, they don't usually tell you.
What do you mean by that?
You ever go to the Carth House?
I don't think.
I wonder why the Carth House is still in our files.
Can you tell me about the Grace group, Heather?
Grace group?
Yeah, you were a member, right?
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Yes, you do.
Come on, think. You met in the basement of Grace Church.
What, like AA? I'm not an alcoholic, thank you.
No, not an Alcoholic Anonymous, you dang ghost. Listen.
Do you know a...
I don't...
So,
She's not telling us nothing. We gotta find out about Ray.
Sure. I'd leave the gate open, but for some reason, I don't think that will be a problem for you.
Is there anything else out here?
frozen solid. Nobody's gonna have a picnic on that anytime soon.
No picnics. Some bullshit.
Just a dark hallway. I can't see a thing in there.
AA stands for Alcoholics Anonymous. Sad plants.
Those plants are barely clinging to life. That's way too...
Joey, how do you know they're sad? We have the totem. Give it to her.
She needs to be spiritually aware before I can use this.
Okay, alright.
Locked gate.
Is there anything else I can do here?
It just looks like a hallway leading down to a set of stairs. It just looks...
Need pictures of Spider-Man. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, thanks for nothing, Heather. Let's go look up Ray the Pimp.
Officer Palmer,
Yeah, what can I do for you?
do you know anything about someone named Ray? I don't know who he is, but I think he's involved with prostitution.
Prostitution? Is this related to Leah's case?
I don't know. It could be.
This just gets better and better. Anyway, Ray, let's take a look. Okay, the name Ray definitely comes up in the Vice Department database. There was a raid on a bar called Vantini a few years ago. And
The Minetta?
Ray was taken
A bar
into
called the...
custody.
I'm famous
No
there.
charges were made.
Just Ray, no last name.
No, whoever Ray is, that's his full legal name. Anyway, here's the address of the bar if you need it.
Thanks.
Sure.
Famous there. I'm famous there.
Well, I don't.
Sure.
I'm famous there. Minetta, I'm famous here. Oh, I'm liking the music I can hear from the outside.
Huh. Locked.
Huh. It's not very strange that that's locked. Can we check out there?
I think I'll try the main door first.
Alright, well, we'll try the main door first, I guess.
Will you look at this, Denise? Someone brave enough to join us in this weather. Well, brave or stupid anyway.
Right.
That's Joey's voice actor, isn't it? I recognize him from the credits in the other games.
Whoever this was, he signed it. Thanks for the tie. With love, A.G.
Abe Goldfarb. Yep, okay. That's him. Thanks for the tie. Did you give him a tie?
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'm looking for Ray. Do you know where I can find him?
Ray, huh? And why would you be looking for Ray?
She looks like a Disney villain. Like she looks like an old woman who would be cruel to animals.
I need to talk to him. I can't go into specifics, but it involves a woman who worked for him.
Worked for him, In what capacity?
She was a working girl. Heather Goffstein.
A working
she worked
girl.
For Ray, and now she's...
Alright, yeah, I'll do that in a sec, guys.
I see. Worked is the appropriate word, I suppose. Heather left my employ a long time ago.
Your employ?
Yes. You want to speak to Ray? She's right in front of you. The former Rachel
Oh,
Mendez
you're
at
Ray?
your service.
Alright, hold on.
Well,
best of luck.
The developer, Mr. Dave, told us to use the tie on the painting for a fun Easter egg.
What the? Red, do you see that? Whoa!
What the fuck?
Where the hell am I?
Whatever this place is, it's not kosher.
What is
I think we're in
this?
space. Are we in space? Because this really looks like space.
Does that mean you guys will implode because...
Oh, are these all other
awesome,
characters he's voiced?
I mean tragic. Definitely tragic.
Trust me, we're not in space. You lot are missing the bigger picture. The question isn't where we are, but why are we
Is
here?
this all?
That's a question that's been asked since the beginning of time.
That's not the point, mate.
That's so
Think
great.
about it. I'm thinking that I wish I still had my ship. What about you,
That's
little
so
guy?
great.
Did you fly out there and bring back help?
I don't fly. I hover.
Oh, this is such a great Easter
I'm
egg.
pretty good with robots. You want a jetpack? Listen to that guy. Sounds like he's swallowed helium. I gave Hero a jetpack once.
Hello?
He's due to re-enter
I
orbit
don't
any
think he
week
can
now.
hear me.
Probably for the best. Why
This
would I
is
wanna
such a
talk
great
to
Easter
someone who
egg.
has a tie like that.
No.
I don't even know
Nobody
what
messes
that
around
is,
inside
let alone
me
know
except
what
the
to
boss.
say.
Or shiny
Bloody
gynoids.
hell, stop and think for a blasted minute. Why are we here? What led us here?
Who can say? What led you here?
Everything's connected. All things have a pattern that can be followed.
So, what's our
You
pattern?
lost me, pal. Sorry. No, wait, I think I get it. You're saying that there's some circuit that's connecting us all.
Something like that, sure.
That's all great, but that still doesn't tell us what this place is.
Whatever this place is, it's not kosher.
I think we're in space. Are
don't
we
think-
in space?
I have no
Because
idea
this
what that
really
thing
looks
is,
like
but
space.
God, what an annoying voice.
Does that mean you guys
Just
will
trying to
implode
sound
because
tough,
but
that
I don't
would be
buy-
awesome?
Hey,
I mean
could you help
tragic.
me out
Definitely
here?
tragic.
Don't think he can hear me.
Just as well.
Trust me.
Excuse
we're not
me,
in
fella.
space.
I
was wondering if you could help me out. He can't hear me. It's like talking to a stone. You lot, listen to
I'm
him.
missing the bigger
Sounds like
picture.
he's gargling gravel.
He's just making fun of his own voice.
Is that accent supposed to be real? That's a question that's been
Hey
asked
guy,
since the
a little
beginning
help
of
here?
time.
Nothing's resonating.
That's
not
so
the point,
great.
mate. Think
That's
about
such a good Easter egg.
That was interesting. Some hack actor. Nice tie, though.
Some hack actor. That's great. That's great. Alright, back to the main plot.
Hi, Ray?
Rosangela, was it? How goes it?
Yeah, after I'm done with this game, we should look into playing the other games. Because this is actually the only franchise by Wadget Eye that I've actually played, and I'd love to check out the other games.
So you work here?
Not directly, but I suppose I'm as much a fixture here as anything else.
So Heather worked for you. Can you tell me about her?
It's been, gosh, several years. I'm afraid I can't tell you much. She was very young, very pretty. Slightly lost, perhaps, like many of my girls. She's really dead? How did it happen?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Is this a police matter?
Not directly. I'm working with them, but I'm pretty much on my own.
Well, in that case, ask me whatever you like.
Guys, is an old woman pimp a common thing? This piano is so good.
You said Heather left your employ. Could you explain?
Just that. She packed up and left.
And you were okay with that?
Do you think I would drag her back against her will? Absolutely not. And what would be the point? I replaced her the next week. It's the nature of this business. Some girls try the life, discover it's not for them, and then leave. Some stay for years and it grinds them alive. But occasionally, with luck and persistence, one can flourish. Like I did.
Female pimps are called madames. Is that a thing? You guys pulling my leg? You guys pulling my tie?
Did Heather have any enemies? An obsessive client or anything?
I suppose anything is possible, but not likely. I screen our clients very carefully, and I keep very careful records.
How does this business work exactly?
There's no bedroom upstairs, if that's what you are asking. I own several apartments in the city. I give the girls room and board in exchange for the money they receive. Some of them skim, hell, all of them skim, but I make sure to treat them well. They treat me well in return.
If you kept careful records, does that mean you have a list of Heather's clients somewhere?
No. I'm sorry, but no.
Oh, she doesn't want to give me that. Oh, do we threaten her with police action? I don't think I want to jump to that quite yet.
I really need that client list.
Absolutely not. I give a premium product, and our clients expect premium service. Privacy is part of that service. That client list stays in my office where it belongs.
In your office, huh? Where's your office at?
Don't you want to know what happened to Heather? That client list could help.
You have no reason to suspect one of her clients had anything to do with it. You can't even tell me how she died. I won't betray my client's trust based on a flimsy guess.
Alright,
Well, I guess that's it.
Sorry, for what it's worth. I liked Heather. I'm sad she's dead. I suppose a drink to her memory is in order. Care to join me?
Thanks, but no.
More for me then. Denise, one gimlet, please. You know how I like it.
It's Ray's martini glass.
Can I blow it over?
How odd. Denise.
There's gotta be a reason you can do that.
Not while I'm on duty.
There's gotta be something I can do while she's cleaning up a glass. Oh, I can just go up there? Alright. Oh, look at this place. Swanky. Swanky Kong.
No. I've been walking nonstop for 2 straight nights in the snow. I don't want to see how I look. Looks comfortable. Shame I'm not here for fun. Some vintage posters of a German crooner. Looks to be 50 years old. Some vintage posters of a German crooner. Looks to be 50... I'm not...
It's an oddly empty room. What's the deal with this place?
The mirror...
Hey, you can't go out that way. Sorry.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Okay, alright. Fair enough. How about, I do a little blowy joey.
Oh, Denise.
Go. it out here.
Damn it! It's locked from the inside.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Open the dumpster, kick the dumpster, push the dumpster, climb the dumpster, leave it alone. Just leave the dumpster alone! Rag.
An old dish rag.
Take it. Yeah, we got the rag. Can we get out this way?
Locked. Of course it is.
Uh-oh. Got a rag, though. I bet... Oh, I got an idea. Use this. Wait. Climb the dumpster. Now...
What are you doing?
Trying to keep warm.
Right. Carry on.
Okay. Then do this.
I don't need to...
Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna try to clean it. I was trying to do a monkey climb. You know, like an Indiana Jones with a whip. It's not gonna work.
Ow! I don't know what that was supposed to do, aside from making me walk with a limp.
Speaking of kicking dumpsters, did you guys see the video of the new Zelda game where he tries to kick open a treasure chest from the side with no boots on, and he like stubs his toe and he jumps around in pain? That game looks like it has so much charm to it. I'm really excited for it, but that was just something that I wanted to bring up. Push the dumpster.
Oof, it won't budge.
Yeah, that was a little... I don't think that's gonna work. Open the dumpster.
It only opens a bit, but it appears to be empty.
Empty. Joey, what do you...
Joey?
Yeah?
Did Peter tell you anything useful when you spoke to him?
Not sure. Maybe I should talk to him some more.
Alright, well that's not what we gotta do right now.
Well, here we are, stuck in an alley next to a dumpster.
First class all the way. That's us.
How about open? I tried to open. Oh wait, hold on. I got an idea.
It's now a puddle of foul, coffee-flavored water, but at least it's melted.
All right, there we go.
I'll never clean that slut. Not to mention...
Oh, I have the cloth. The rag.
I think I got it all, but I'm not carrying around this wet rag. Good thing there's a dumpster here.
Alright, let's open it.
It only opens a bit, but it...
Wait, no, that's not what I need. Climb the dumpster. Wait, what did that accomplish?
Oof.
Oh, now it's... I can jump to that, because it's not slippery.
You're not seriously going to try that, are you?
Just do it!
Quiet! Let me concentrate.
Moti would do it. Take a running start, because there's no more ice on it.
First try.
Jesus, you nearly gave me a heart attack. So to speak.
Look at that. Beauty, mate.
You know, we've been through a lot, you and I. But sneaking into the secret office of a known flesh peddler, this tops the list.
I suppose it does, doesn't it?
Pictures of young girls. I guess they all work for Ray. I'm not here to relax. I need to do what I came here to do and get out.
Flesh peddler. That's a term I've never heard.
Is that? Yes, it's a painting of Ray. A much younger Ray, but still Ray. I shouldn't disturb Ray's things. I don't want her to know I was in here.
Fucking flesh peddler. Come on, Joey.
These look like pictures of celebrities and politicians. I don't recognize many of them, but... Holy crap! Is that Kennedy?
Was he a client?
It's
all connected.
I don't want her to know I was in here.
Kennedy was connected. Kennedy's canon to the Blackwell lore. It's all connected, Luigi.
It doesn't look like there's anything interesting in Ray's trash can. Okay, let's see here. Client list, client list. You're kidding me.
What?
It's a text file, clientlist.txt.
And that's good?
Good for us. All I need to do is transfer the file to this memory stick.
You're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught.
And we've got it. Some security.
I guess with the secret door and paying off the police, she didn't feel the need for any more.
That and she's a bit old. She might not know a lot about computers.
Huh, I can relate.
Exit. I feel like going out this way is a bad idea, but...
Ahem.
Oh, hi.
I was just looking for the bathroom.
I was just looking for the bathroom. Is it up here?
The bathroom. In the office, behind the secret panel.
Yes.
I've been meaning to glue that window shut. I suppose I should thank you. But first, give me that memory stick.
Here.
Thank you. Now get your coat and leave.
Oops.
And I'd almost gone a full 3 hours without a restraining order.
Well, the night's still young.
And I need another cup of coffee.
Guys, I couldn't have gone back out the window because both the doors were locked. Well, now what? It's already on her phone, isn't it? It might be. Yeah, I think it is. Hold on, let me check. Client list. Yeah, we got it. Have a client list of all his Ray clients. There's quite a few of them. Well,
oddly enough, Ray is not listed as one of her own clients.
Alright, well, let's see. Client list, Benjiro?
There's no Benjiro listed as any of Ray's clients.
I did put it on my phone.
A James Peebles is listed as being a client of Ray's, and the girl he saw was Heather Gopstein.
Well, this just got juicy.
It did. Well. God, I'm getting confused. No, I didn't mean to go to the lobby. Looking at me with those big old eyes. I knew it. I knew the note was about him. Peebles got his Beeble wet. God damn it. God, stop.
Joey, could you...
What?
Alright.
Hi there.
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
Are you sure you don't know anything about this note?
No, I don't know anything about any note. Please stop asking about it.
Do you know anyone named Ray?
Ray? Is that...
I think Ray might be involved in prostitution. Ring any bells?
That's more of a late-night news kind of story. We're all about the rainbow...
Alright, well then...
You sure you can't tell me anything else about Jim?
If you want to get to know...
Do you know a...
No.
Come on.
So, I don't know...
Alright, then I guess she's not the one we need to talk to. I guess we need to talk to Heather
ta.
herself. I was figuring we could like catch her in the lie. Well, there's 3 people we could talk to. We could talk to Jim also. I don't know, who should we... Let's try Jim first. I know that you did prostitution, Jimbo.
Hi, Mr. Peebles?
Hello. Rosangela, was it? What can I do for you?
If you're wondering why the second game is... You think it became the fan favorite, I think it was probably Cecil. I loved Cecil. He was great.
Jim, I know everything.
Sorry?
I know who Heather is and what she did for a living. I also know that you procured her services. There was a note in Tanya's apartment that said, I know about Heather. It was signed J.
That could have been anybody.
Do you really expect me to believe that now?
No, I don't.
Tell me about your involvement with Heather.
God, it was over 25 years ago. Working the late shift, sleeping during the day. Who has time for a
Yeah,
social
Lauren
life?
was great too.
So, yes, I found other ways to meet my needs. Heather was one of them. I'm not proud of it, but I make no excuses for it either.
You said it was 25 years ago, so you stopped seeing her.
She quit the business. I didn't know what happened to her until she walked in that door. The new face of Good Morning. Tanya Corsi.
Tanya?
Yeah, the name was different. The hair was different. The whole attitude was different.
Wait,
But
what?
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight.
Are you saying that they were the same person?
Heather and Tanya are the same person?
You didn't know? Isn't that what all this is about? She reinvented herself, changed her looks, got a gig as a weather girl, worked her way up to this news.
Double
Worked here
ghost.
for years and never knew who I was until I told her.
Until you blackmailed her, you mean?
Look, 30 years I've been here, and I haven't moved from this damn desk. I saw an opportunity, and I took it. So, I wrote her that note. I threatened to expose her past. I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't expect her to go home and for that to happen. They said she fell in the shower because she was drunk, but she was only drunk because of me. So what now?
Oh.
Nothing. It wasn't your fault. Tanya was smart. She knew that if you exposed her, you'd only expose yourself. You wouldn't have gone through with it.
Yeah, I had the feeling she'd call my bluff, but I was desperate.
When she died that night, it was for other reasons.
Other reasons?
Reasons that I can't get into.
I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks.
Alright, so we're good.
From what I've seen of Tanya, I'm surprised she didn't eat Jim alive after he pulled his stunt.
Something got to her before she got the chance.
Huh, no doubt about that.
So Tanya and Heather, same person, is just blowing my mind. Heather.
So what exactly happened? Tanya, Heather, whoever, she split? She killed off her past so thoroughly that it became its own ghost?
I suppose so.
I didn't know ghosts could do that.
What? You read the rule book? Because I sure haven't. If we got a split spook on our hands, we gotta put them back together.
Alright, okay.
Pretty
fair enough. Fair enough.
Excuse me, Heather?
Oh, hi. What's
They
up?
do kind of look similar. And she looks younger here.
Look, I know who you are.
What do you mean?
You're Tanya Corsi, or at least you're gonna be.
You're making no sense.
Oh, maybe we should talk to Tanya
I'm me.
first then.
I'm Heather. Maybe I'm not sure who that is yet, but I know it's me.
Alright, we gotta talk to
Well,
Tanya first because that doesn't make sense to try and get her to realize it. Like, she's the past ghost. Let's go talk to this one first. The ghost of Tanya Corsi's past.
Hi there.
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
Listen, Tanya, I know who you are.
We've already covered this, haven't we?
No, I mean who you really are. You're Heather Goffstein, or at least you were.
I told you, I don't know any Heather.
Tanya.
I don't know any Heather because Heather is gone. Heather is dead. She doesn't exist anymore. She can't.
I'm sorry, Tanya, but she does.
What do you want? Money? A promotion? Like Jim?
No, I just want you to come with me. There's someone you need to meet.
I don't have a choice, do I? Fine, lead on. But
Okay.
remember this. Peter didn't just teach me how to do Pilates. Take me anywhere funny, and you'll be looking at a broken nose.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Okay, alright. Fair enough, fair enough. We have to watch out. This ghost knows
Why are we going out
Pilates.
Just trust me.
Trust you. That's rich.
Don't watch out for Pilates ghost.
You. I saw you on the roof earlier. Are you in league with this man?
Yes.
Kind of. 2 blackmailers instead of 1. This is just great.
Just don't worry about it, Heather. Is the stream buffering for anyone else? Oh.
Where the
It
hell
looks
are
like
you
it might be.
Just follow.
Yeah, it looks like it might be. Looks like they've stopped now. Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
okay.
Sorry.
Can I at least call my car service?
I don't think that's possible.
What do you mean?
She means that they'd never come in this weather. It's better to walk. Come on.
Oh, nope, they're dropping again. Huh. This doesn't usually happen. This hasn't happened in a long time. What is causing this? I don't want to have to restart the stream. This hasn't happened in weeks, months even. Huh. Alright, people are saying it's not that bad. Okay, alright. Well, then we'll keep playing.
Where are we going?
It's just up this way.
Wait. I know this building.
Are you guys sure? It looks like they're dropping pretty frequently.
I used to live here. Back when I was... Why did you bring me here? Whatever you brought me here for, get on with it.
Okay.
Tanya, there's someone you need to meet.
There's nobody here I want to see, I assure you.
Even still, I just need you to follow me. Then we can forget about this whole thing.
Fine.
Hey, Heather?
Hey, who's
There's
your
a
friend?
ghost by my router.
What is this? Who are you? Answer me.
Heather Goffstein? Who are you?
No. No. This is insane. I'm going insane.
Sorry?
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't exist.
What's your problem?
My problem? My problem is that I hate you.
Hate me? You don't even know me.
I destroyed you. I got rid of your name. I got rid of your hair. I would have gotten rid of your face if I could have afforded it.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
No kidding. For 20 years, I was free of you. And now you come breezing back.
Breezing back? From where?
First Jim wanted a promotion, and now this idiot here wants... I don't know what!
I don't want anything.
That's bull.
Huh? You be quiet. Hey!
Stop that!
Look at each other. You're the same person, give or take 20 years.
I don't understand.
I don't think I want to.
Tanya, what happened when you got Jim's note?
What note?
It's too late to deny it.
Nothing happened. I just wanted to forget.
Forget what?
Forget you! Forget this whole life I left behind!
Why? Why are you so ashamed of me? All this life, it's a part of who you were, who you become.
Will I ever be free of you?
Do you really want to be? I'm not a bad person. I'm just kinda lost. I know I'll find my way eventually. Isn't that the important thing? Well, isn't it?
Look at you. I really was beautiful once.
You're really beautiful now.
Damn straight.
All right.
Wow.
You okay?
Okay. I haven't felt this good in years. It's like an espresso and a colonic all at once. Speaking of which, you can take your blackmail threat and shove it. And I'm gonna tell Jim the same thing. Maybe it'll end my career, or maybe it'll give me a book deal. Either way, I'm tired of hiding.
Tanya, listen.
No, I'm not Tanya anymore. Tanya died.
You can't just keep killing yourself, lady.
We...
That'll do it.
took 3 Valium with a vodka chaser. That's all I remember. You're not really a blackmailer, are you?
No, I'm not.
I'm dead?
I'm sorry.
If I'm dead, why do I feel sick to my stomach?
Uh-oh.
Listen, there's no time to explain. Just grab a hold of this.
What?
Just do it. That was interesting.
Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Yep, it worked.
Hey, look who's here. Heather's safe and sound.
Safe. You were always an optimist, Michael.
Sorry, I know this is not exactly the reunion we expected after all this time. But you have no idea. I thought you were... Well, I explained that already.
So, Madeline, you got your spook. What have you learned?
It is interesting. This spirit is experiencing what would be considered nausea in a living person.
This spirit? I do have a name.
Apologies. She is being pulled. There is the signature of another spirit at work.
A signature?
Yes, I can see it. It is faint, but I can see it. Only the power of this circle is stopping it from gaining a foothold. Unfortunately, it is too faint for me to see anything useful. And we dare not lower the circle. I need to examine another soul. One that is marked like this one.
And by another soul, you mean Peter, don't you?
Peter? Peter Fielding?
Yes, his soul is still out there.
Oh yeah, we did turn up the walk speed a little bit. Huh. I'll turn it down. Maybe I turn it, I don't know how, I'll turn it like down to here. I should save too. I probably won't be streaming too much longer. What time is it? 11:30. I'll stream for like maybe a half hour longer, and then I'll do the art, and then we'll be done for the night, because I started early, so I'm getting a little tired, but... Alright, so we gotta figure out what's up with Peter, then.
Madeline?
Yes, Blackwell.
I've always wondered, just who are you?
Pardon?
Where'd you come from? Who you were before all this?
Tell me one thing. Have you ever asked your spirit guide the same question?
Yeah.
Has he ever given you a satisfactory answer? Precisely.
What do you mean it's almost done? I don't think it's almost done, is it?
Joey told me about how you helped him out of the void.
We helped each other.
Well, even still, if you weren't there, well, I don't know what would have happened.
The hole in the universe caused by the severed link would have consumed you. Your mind would have collapsed under the pressure, leaving you a raving madwoman.
Right. Well, thanks.
My pleasure.
Am I actually in the final stretch? Like, if I stopped now, how much longer would it be? You'd say just go and finish it? We'll see. We'll see where I am in a half hour.
You once told me that you knew my Auntie Lauren.
After a fashion. While in the void, I could reach out to the mortal world in dreams. The minds of other bestowers were the most receptive.
Huh? If that's true, how come she never mentioned it?
Sadly, the memories of our meetings faded as she woke.
What did you talk about? You and Auntie, I mean.
You have to understand, she was dreaming while we conversed. Her mind wasn't entirely...
You got at least 2 hours
So
left according to the dev. Alright,
make
then
any
that's the
cognitive
answer I was
sense.
looking for. That's the answer I was looking for. Yeah, I don't want to rush the last 2 hours into one stream because I'll be dead tired by then. So we'll play for a little while longer, and then we'll do the art and stuff.
Do you know what happened to them? To Auntie? To my grandmother? They both went insane. They spent years sedated in a hospital. Do you know why?
I do not. I felt their minds when they went, but that is all I know.
I see. Do you think the same thing will happen to me? What happened to my aunt and grandmother, I mean?
I am sorry, I do not know. But I do believe your chances of safety are high.
You really think so? Why?
I told you. While I was in the void, I could sense their minds. I could sense yours as well. You are stronger than they were.
I'm stronger?
Not physically, or even mentally, but emotionally, yes. Your grandmother fled the duty. Your aunt performed it with only the greatest reluctance. But you have embraced it, thrived in it.
Well, it's what I do.
Alright, okay.
I guess we should get going.
Of course.
I guess
Keep
I
us
should
informed
get
of your
going.
progress.
Alright, okay, so we gotta solve the case of the gym ghost. But I feel like we need to get a card to go in here. Hold on. We can't go back to Heather's... Nothing to do with them anymore, right? No, okay. I was gonna say maybe she had like a card to get into the gym.
I can't touch it. That looks like...
Did we ever figure out what this date was for? There's gotta be a reason.
It's a number on the calendar. I can't do anything with it.
Alright, so we gotta figure out this guy's deal.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
Maybe we should just fix his light bulb and then he'll be fine.
So I'm told that you give personal training sessions.
Yeah, you interested?
Yes.
I sure am.
Well, I don't have the time right now, but I can probably pencil you in. Just gotta check the schedule outside.
Oh, okay. Alright. This poor woman has no idea that there's ghosts.
How about
Checking a
next
schedule.
Tuesday, say 11 a.m.?
Sure, I think I could swing that.
Great. Here's my number in case you need to reschedule. You got a phone?
Ah, no. Well, I'll just remember it.
Okay. 646-555-0425.
Thanks.
Great. See you then.
Okay.
And by the way, when you come to our session, don't wear a suit.
No can do, buddy. The suit stays on. She has been running for a while. I admire her dedication.
I guess there's nothing
Alright, let's call that number. Oh, we got a new email. Are you really messing around? I thought that said plim. Are you really messing around with pimps and prostitutes? Look, officially we don't know you. If you piss these people off, I can't help you. So don't piss off any pimps or drug dealers. I'd add cops to that list, but it's too late for that. Listen, Palmer, you gotta chill. Listen, even if I did have anything to do with it, which I don't, you have zero evidence to support anything you claim. So I'll make a deal. I'll go on with my life and you go on with yours. How about that? And by the way, if you show up near our office again, I'll have you arrested. Alright, Peebles, fair enough. Fair enough. She goes to the pizza place next door when you're not there. Well, that's been confirmed by Dave, so... You know, it looks like she's working hard, but she doesn't stick around for too long. Alright, let's call Peter then.
Hey, this is Peter. You know what to do.
Alright, he didn't answer. Wait a minute. If it goes right to the machine, then what's the point? We can't... You can't switch over to Joey.
Peter,
Okay.
You know what to do.
Alright, so we gotta figure out a way to get in there. Let's see.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do?
Reschedule your training. Alright, so there's gotta be something we can do with that. Trace's number? Oh yeah, okay.
Well,
let's try that. I keep forgetting about Tracer. Let's try that.
Officer Palmer,
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Can you look up this Jim boy?
could you look up another phone number for me?
I suppose I can, within reason.
I'm trying to track down someone who Leah knew. The number is 646-555-0425.
All right, give me a second. That phone is registered to a unit in Murray Hill. Here's the address.
Alrighty.
Well, I bet.
Speaking of spirit guides, Ellis, did you watch the new JoJo today? Because I told you to watch that like earlier today. It was so good. You need to watch it if you haven't. Fielding, huh? Ah, yes, the Black Void apartment.
Coming. Yeah.
I relate to this character. Look at this. Look at this character. I relate to her so much. Look at her apartment. This is my life.
Who are you?
Who's asking?
Ellis isn't even here. He better be watching JoJo.
I'm looking into Peter Fielding's death. Did you know him?
Look, I'm done talking about Peter. I've got my own problems.
Just leave me alone.
Why is nobody ever happy to see me?
Dunno. It can't be your copious amount of social grace.
Sky, I swear to God. Let's check it out with Joey. She's a painting of the Mona Lisa.
It's a painting of a young woman. No idea who she is.
It's called the Mona Lisa, Joey. Come on.
I can't smell them, but even I can tell those flowers are fake. She looks like she stopped caring about anything years ago.
Yeah, I hear that.
After seeing the state of this joint, Red's place doesn't seem so bad. Yuck, who knows how long that's been lying around. After seeing this... A painting of a country home, some kind of farm maybe? Looks quaint in any case.
Thanks for subbing, Skelecat. Card, huh? Fields Gym, no limits. No limits. Fields Gym, no limits. Peter Fielding, gold member. Alright, well that's a card. We could get into the gym with that. Did she notice?
No good. The rug's too thick.
No limits, except for rugs. They're too thick. With 2 C's. Okay.
Ugh, coming. You again? What is it this time?
Can I come in? Wait, yeah, this is Peter's apartment. Why have I not even, like, questioned that?
This is Peter Fielding's apartment. Why are you living here?
Because I do? Now, please leave.
Jesus, lady.
Ugh, coming.
She just keeps getting back up.
You again? What is it this time?
I'm working with the police.
And?
And I need to ask you a few things.
I've already told the cops everything. I wasn't there. Just leave me alone. Ugh, coming.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you sub, Bunyan. I sometimes don't see them all.
What is it this time?
Thank you for subbing. Don't ever take that personally if I don't thank you on stream. I just can't see them all sometimes.
I'm a friend of Peter's.
So?
So I was hoping we could talk about him.
Funny. I was hoping to be left alone tonight.
Wow.
Guess who wins?
Jesus.
Ugh, coming.
God damn it.
You again? What is it this time?
We really need to talk. It's very important.
Well, I really need to get to watching this movie. We all have stuff to do.
Alright, well, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I really like this character too because I feel like I relate to her a whole lot.
I can't see anything.
Well, did the card flip over or something? No, it's still... No limits. Peter Fielding. Gold member. Wait, if this is Peter's apartment, let me try calling his phone.
Hey, this is Peter.
It's worth a try.
She looks like she...
What's her name? We don't know anything about her. Oh, a new email. From Quentin. I just wanted to reach out again. I'm aware that this is a difficult subject, but if we are to prevent your aunt and grandmother's condition to resurface in you, we must take the proper steps. Please contact me and we can schedule an appointment. For those of you who don't remember, he's the doctor from the first game. Dave, if you're still in chat, I just saw Sunbunny mention the little girl ghost. That girl's voice act... Is she gonna pursue voice acting in the future? Because she was, like, really, really good. Whenever little kids show up in games, I always, like, am prepared for terrible performances. But she was really good.
I just can't...
Alright, well, there's gotta be something I can do in here. Can I blow these papers off the desk? Oh, good. Pizza. Oh, man, now I want some pizza. Alright, dear Mrs. Pizza, as your probation officer, I am bound to report your absence from our meetings to the proper authorities. I understand your desire to get your head together after the events at the Karth house. Oh, she was there. Alright. Her whole family does voice acting, so you assume so. Well, good. She should keep pursuing it, because she was really great. But I'm afraid I must follow a formal process. Your next appointment... Oh, okay, this is a date. On January 10th. If you attend this and every subsequent... I can never say this word. Subsequent meeting promptly and in a proper spirit, I can have your absence from the previous appointment excused. Carol Nowak. God damn it, Mrs. Pizza. Can we look up Carol Nowak? Maybe we can find out what type of... Was it Nowak? Nope, okay. Well, maybe we can get more information out of her now.
Ugh. You again? What is it?
You know what? Never mind.
You know what? Suits me fine.
This is like Dark Rosangela. This is like her shadow doppelganger.
I can't see.
I can't touch...
Can I blow them over?
I'm not just...
Alright, can we change our appointment to the 10th or something? Will that do anything? I don't see how that would do anything. We need her name. Maybe we can link the clues. Let's try that. Well, we can't link her to the Karth file because we don't know her name. We don't know anything about her.
Bingo. The case
Oh,
number is listed.
right.
in this
Okay,
file.
that works.
It belongs to a Maggie Fielding.
Maggie
it
Fielding.
appears she was picked up in the raid on the Karth house. She was brought in for an emergency detox and forced to go into rehab. It lists one known family member, a brother, Peter Fielding.
Right, so this is her brother, or this is his sister.
Ugh, coming.
I would have stopped getting up and I would have called the police at this point.
You again? What is it this time?
You're Peter's sister, Maggie, right?
Sure, fine, you got me.
Why couldn't you just tell me that before?
Because I'm trying to get healthy, working through the program, admitting I have a problem, just like my sponsor says. All that is the first step. I'm still working on the rest. Talking about Peter, that's step 5. I'm not ready. It's nothing personal. I just need to avoid thinking about him for a while.
And you're doing that by living in his apartment.
It's just temporary. I have nowhere else to go. And besides, what difference does it make? He's gone. He had a stupid accident, and now he's gone.
That's just it, Maggie. It might not have been an accident.
No. Whatever you're thinking, no. I need this to be over, you understand?
Then we need to talk. You can call your sponsor if you want to.
Screw my sponsor. Let's do this.
We don't need to be talking about no sponsor tonight.
So, talk.
We're gonna be looking into your brother's death. To Peter's death.
What do you know about Peter's death?
Just what I was told. That he was fixing a light bulb and fell off the ladder. I remember thinking it was a pretty stupid way to go, especially for him.
How do you mean?
Did you know the guy? He was obsessed with health. To die just falling off a ladder? I always thought he'd outlive the world.
Why is Peter such a sore subject with you?
That's between me and him, or his ghost, or whatever.
It might help to talk about it.
I'm still working through the program. Talking about it is step number 5. I'm not ready for it yet.
Okay.
Could you tell me about your father? He opened the gym, right?
Sure.
Could you tell me anything else about him?
If you want to know about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. Here's his address. He's always home.
Okay, we got her father's address. That's good.
Can't you tell me?
I told you.
Ask him yourself.
So, what are you watching?
I don't know, some animated thing. Not normally into cartoons, but the ratings say it's good.
Is it?
I guess. They changed the main character's voice after the first episode, but it's not bad. Keeps my mind off, well, the stuff.
Is this a reference to anything particular, if the dev is still in chat? Is that a reference to any show in particular?
Could you excuse me for just a sec? My shoe is untied.
Sure, I guess.
Thanks.
I dropped my pen. Alright, so what about the... Well, we don't have the Karth house anymore. She watching anime? I mean, given her surroundings, probably. Subtle reference to the original Rosa voice actor being replaced. Wait, you don't mean that... This is the same Rosangela from the first game, right? You didn't replace... Do you mean like you had an original one planned and swapped her out? Because this sounds exactly like the one from the first game. Alright.
How long was Peter working at the gym?
About 20 years. Never thought he'd do it.
Why?
Don't know. He seemed to drift around for a long time. He was a teacher, waiter, construction worker, you name it. Then one day, he decides
Oh,
that
this is a
cooking up Dad's
remaster.
gym
Okay,
is what
gotcha.
he has to do. Now the gym is a neighborhood staple. Made it more popular than Dad ever did. Good for him, I guess.
I actually didn't know that. There used to be a different actress playing Rosa in Legacy who wasn't able to continue doing it. Oh. Okay. Alright, cool. I really appreciate you answering all these questions. I'm not reading them all out, so people who are watching this archive on YouTube are missing out, but he's answering a whole lot of questions in chat, so that's been really great. Well, she's good too. They're all good. The casting's been great.
Do you know if...
Look, I don't need a priest. I don't need to be saved. I just need to get healthy.
I'm not asking you to see him. I'm asking if you know him.
Oh. No, I don't know him.
Alright, let's go see your father then.
Can't
Well,
sure. You know the way.
Alright, let's go see your dad. Yeah, it's a good thing you're the real developer giving us real feedback. Or real trivia. Fielding Sr.?
Wait. This is Greenwood Cemetery.
Oh, you sneaky. Did she really just do that? Did she give us the address of her dead father in the cemetery? That's tricky, Dicky. I don't like that.
This tombstone is faded and hard to read.
God damn it. What an asshole. We just got japed big time. Big time jape. All right, then I have a question. Is this also has to do with the remastering, I guess? You know how on Steam, I asked this the other day, but I didn't get a real answer. On Steam, I don't know if I can show you on stream what I'm talking about. Let me see. Hold on. Since you're here, it's a question I had. Can't see it on Steam. I think it's not Legacy. Which one was it? One of the games, the background image for Steam, when you click on a game in the Steam library, it like shows you a faded image of it in the background. One of them had completely different portrait art. It looked like it was more cartoony style. Did you replace all that too? I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you replaced the portraits? Okay. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. They updated it. Alright. Okay, well, he's dead. So that's great. Husband, soldier, father.
I talk with the dead, not their graves.
Well, maybe you could coax him out of the grave.
There are a lot of family crypts in this cemetery, some going back 100 years.
Oh, the original Deception portraits. Okay, so yeah, those are still on Steam, I guess.
I don't need to take shelter. Inside, outside, it's all the same to me.
Oh yeah, this is the 10-year anniversary of Legacy then. You should be really proud of these games. You really should. I'm just glad I've been able to show more people them. Alright, so let's go back and yell at her for being a big deceiving jerk.
Coming.
I don't care what happens to me after I die. Just throw me in the trash. Who cares? I'm dead.
So your father is dead?
Yep.
Why didn't you just say that instead of sending me to the cemetery?
The only person to visit Dad was Peter, and he can't do that anymore. I figured Dad could use the company.
Really?
No, not really. I told you, there are things I can't talk about yet.
You said Peter visited the cemetery.
Once a year, on the anniversary of Dad's death. Peter was a damn saint.
You said
once Peter...
Oh, so Peter visited this...
Well,
hold on.
sure.
I got an idea. Alright, let's see. I got an idea, guys. You know how she said he visits the cemetery every year on his death?
I
got an idea. He died on March 18th, 1993. So, if we change the appointment date to March... I forget, it was 18th, right? I already forget, hold on. March 18th, okay. If we change it to March 18th, then... Alright, see you later, man. Thank you for joining, and, yeah, if you ever do need an extra or a cameo or something in a project, feel free to contact me. I'd love to work with you on anything. So, yeah. And thank you for answering all our questions, and we'll make sure to send you any good art.
A calendar.
All right. Well, we can't change this as Joey.
Nope.
We gotta get Rosangela in here. Oh, she has the card now. Duh. brain go. Alright, let's change
Not-
this. Gotta change this to March. Alright. March 18th is now circled. Police! Help!
Hey, Peter?
Hey man,
Alright,
what can I do
let's do
for you?
this.
Say, can we reschedule that training session we set up?
Sure, we can do that. Let's go check the calendar outside.
He's gonna be like, oh snap, it's my dad's funeral.
Hey, miss, you're dripping water on the floor.
Oh, sorry.
No problem, just be sure to put on sneakers or something if you want to work out. Anyway, let's check the schedule. Huh? Is that the date? Hey, listen, I'm sorry, but there's an appointment I've got to keep. Can we sort this out another day?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
No barriers. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Now maybe he'll realize he's dead. Because he's gonna see his own goddamn gravestone.
Hey, Peter?
Oh, hey, look, I really want to be left alone right now. We'll talk later, okay?
Sure, no problem. It's too...
Excuse me.
Hey, look, I really want to be left alone right now.
Sorry. He's definitely lost.
Is there anything we can...
I talk with it. This tombstone is faded and hard to read.
Yeah, we're almost done. Don't worry. We'll be done after we send this guy. However we do that.
Excuse me.
Hey, look, I really want to be left alone right now.
Sorry.
How do we do that?
Hey.
Oh, hey, look.
Sure.
I mean you want to be left alone. Oh, maybe we can get his sister to go. Call his phone? Why would that do anything? I mean, I guess it's worth a try if this doesn't work. I want to see if I can get her to go to the grave.
You said Peter...
One Peter.
No, we can't get her to go there. Am I streaming more after this? Believe it or not, I've been streaming for 5 hours. I can't stream more after this. I'm tired.
Can you tell me...
He died.
Alright.
Well, sure.
We can't get her... There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way.
I talk with the... He's definitely...
Can I link any other things?
No point. He needs to be aware that he's dead before he can move on, and he's not there yet. Madeline's... He needs to be... I don't blow...
What did he say?
I don't blow on fellow spooks, since, you know, they can see me.
Maybe get more info from the police? Call the phone. Alright, we'll try it.
Hey, this is Peter.
Nope. Alright, let's try the police.
Officer Palmer?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
No, I'll watch Brule another time. I'm not gonna watch it tonight.
Is there anything in the system about a Connor Fielding? He died about 20 years ago.
Let's see. Our records from back then are a bit spotty, but can't hurt to check. No, nothing comes up, but it's a very common name.
He was in the Army.
Oh, then there might be something in the Veterans Association records.
Aren't those public?
Not everything. But fortunately for you, I can access everything. Okay. Archived records. Connor Fielding. Ah, seriously?
What's wrong?
Idiots. They had no idea how to archive data back then. I can only look them up by service number. You don't know it, do you?
I don't.
Oh, it was
Sorry.
probably on his grave. Also, Ellis
Well,
is right. He was standing in front of an open locker, so we should probably check that too. Fug. Alright, let's do that first. Nope, wrong thing. No. The gym. Let's check the locker first. I wonder if Rosangela can go into the men's room.
God, no. The men's locker room. I don't need to use the locker room. I'm not.
Alright, well then Joey.
What?
Yeah, maybe he has some dog tags in his locker. Or something. No, you can't investigate it. That is weird that they have it open though. I noticed that too. Guess it's just like a detail.
Just for.
Alright. What if your name was Jim and you went to the gym? Somebody's asking the important questions. Let me get his number. Oh, it doesn't say.
This tomb.
What do you mean it doesn't say? That was my only lead.
He's definitely.
Hey, look.
Sorry.
Oh no. Blow on the tomb?
I'm not.
Guys, what if I did this out of order? Like, what if I was supposed to get, like, check out the grave or talk to him about his father's dog tag number before? Pick up the photo on the ground? What photo? What photo? This is the first I've heard of this. What is the photo on the ground? I tried to blow on the tomb. It didn't work. Maybe she knows his number. Yeah.
Coming.
We did stuff out of order, so now we're gonna freeze to death at night because we can't stay at Jack's.
You said Peter visited the cemetery.
Once a year, Peter.
Can you tell me about your father?
He died over 20 years ago. I don't see how it's relevant to Pete.
Come on. Gym photo? The photo was at the gym?
Sure.
Okay, alright. Photo in the frame at the gym. Oh, okay, yeah, it's probably a picture of his dad.
There we go. Nobody can say I.
Bringo. He looks like a strapping young lad. Dun. Oh, okay. I got your number, Palmer. Look up the spook.
Officer Palmer.
Yeah.
I found.
That should be all I need. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Connor Fielding. Served in Vietnam from 1966 till 1969. Honorably discharged. Moved with his family to New York a few years later. Huh. That's interesting.
What?
It says here that the police were called to his apartment several times. Reports of raised voices. Possible domestic abuse. No charges were pressed, which is why it wasn't in our police records.
But it's in the military database?
Word gets around. Someone must have noted it in his VA file. Doesn't say much else.
Oh, some of the over 100 developers who worked on Xenoblade Chronicles are working on Breath of the Wild. That's a good sign.
Well, I better.
Sure.
Alright. Honorably discharged. Possible domestic violence. That's not good. Just walk up to this ghost. Did your dad ever hit you?
Hey.
Sorry.
Hey, Peter?
Oh, hey.
Sure.
Alright. Okay, well maybe we'll go ask the daughter. After we send Peter on his way, I think that'll be the stopping point.
Coming.
And that'll end the stream at 10 parts too, so.
I learned a bit about your father.
You did?
The police were called several times to his house. No charges were made. It's not hard to read between the lines.
Huh. Well, I suppose you know everything now.
I don't, but I'm trying to.
Why? Why do you care so much? What does my father beating the crap out of my mother have to do with how Peter died?
Crap out of his mother, okay. No, I don't think I'd ever stream Xenoblade. It's way too long.
There's something bigger going on.
That doesn't matter. I can't take on anybody else's problems. I'm barely dealing with my own. I've been trying to forget this crap my whole life, and now I have a chance. I'm not going back to that. I'm sorry. I know you think you have good reasons, but I really need to be alone right now.
Listen.
Please, leave.
Okay.
All the Pikmin games are definitely on the table for streaming.
You have such a way with people.
Are you still here?
Just leaving. Where are you going?
To visit my precious father. Not that it's any of your business. My neighbors are kind of twitchy. You'd better get out of here before someone calls the cops.
Okay, well that works out. That works out great.
I shouldn't talk to ghosts with Maggie standing. This place is spooky enough.
Hey, Peter?
Oh, hey, look.
Sure. No point.
Maggie?
Huh?
Huh. I had a feeling you'd follow me here.
I knew you'd come.
Follow you. You
the
got
Minetta.
here after I did.
You're not gonna leave me alone, are you?
You know I try and help you whenever I can.
Not until I spill everything.
I've never pressured you to talk to me, Maggie, although God knows maybe I should have.
I'm sorry, but it's important.
Maybe it's
He
because
thinks
I'm out of that
she's talking to
stuffy
him.
apartment. Maybe it's because when I'm here, I know he's really gone.
I know. I miss him too.
Talking about it. The fifth step. My sponsor said I didn't have to do them in order. Many people don't. I guess now is as good a time as any.
I'd like that, Maggie. I really would.
So, talk.
Tell me about your father.
It's not about him. Not really. It's all wrapped up with Peter. It's always Peter.
What are you talking about?
What did Peter do?
Nothing. Everything.
Maggie, what are you talking about?
He took over my dad's gym, made it successful. I hated him for it.
Wait, what? Don't you remember how miserable I was? Drifting from job to job, hating all of them. Running Dad's gym was something I was good at. I thought you'd be happy for me.
Didn't Peter have lots of jobs he hated before he started working at the gym? Couldn't you be happy for him?
Happy? Happy that he took my father's name and made it revered?
I don't see the problem here.
The people in the neighborhood love that gym. They come by and say what a nice old man Connor Fielding was, and what a shame he died, and how nice that his son took up his legacy.
Oh, that's heavy. That's
a
heavy.
Legacy of bruises and hiding in the dark.
Bruises? What are you talking about?
You always believed her when she said she was clumsy. It was like some horrible after-school special.
Maggie, you're not saying what I think you're saying.
You never knew, did you, Peter? So wrapped up in yourself. You never saw what he was doing.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
Mom hid it from both of us, and I was too scared to say anything. In the end, it was just easier to say nothing and hate you. And now it's too late. For what it's worth, I don't hate you anymore, Peter. But I need to get on with my life. Goodbye, brother.
Goodbye? What do you mean, goodbye?
Sorry, I should go.
Maggie, wait! Maggie! I never knew! I swear, I never knew!
No, she wasn't talking to the ghost. She was talking to Rosangela.
Don't understand.
Uh-oh.
Huh? My God.
I'm sorry, Peter.
I remember. The ladder. It broke. Oh, man. I don't feel so good.
Right. We don't have a lot of time. Peter, I need you to grab a hold of this.
What the heck is that thing?
No time. Just grab. Well, that was close.
Did it work?
Let's get back and find out.
I think that's a good stopping point after this cutscene or whatever.
This whole story is incredible.
It's all true, Peter. Can't you feel it?
like something is trying to pull you away.
I thought it was just indigestion, but I've never had indigestion in my life. Figures I'd get it when I'm dead.
Madeline, have you had time to examine them?
I think... yes.
Madeline?
Yes, apologies. I believe I have all the information I need.
Huh? Madeline?
Ugh, I really don't feel so good.
Wait, what?
This can't be right. Michael? What's going on?
Madeline!
Apologies, my host.
What?
Madeline, what just happened?
What?
That felt quite pleasant.
Madeline? Madeline? Hey!
You, Malone, stay back. You as well, Blackwell. I have absorbed enough energy to burn that precious body of yours to a cinder.
Why? Why do this?
Have you ever heard of the concept, the journey of the soul?
What?
It is said that every soul has a predestined fate or destiny, and the goal of every soul is to find it. But it is also said that the joy comes from the journey, not the destination. Have you ever wondered where you would be now without the Grace Group? Without the epiphanies that were pushed into your brains as if by magic? Maybe you would have all found your way, maybe not. But you skipped the journey, went right to the destination. It made your souls happy for certain, but it also made them weak, pliable, controllable by someone like me. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'm still very hungry. No!
Oh, snap. Oh, no! Okay, hold on. Someone in chat just said that I'm at a good stopping point and they're Madeline's voice actress. Okay, listen, we got tricked. We got tricked big time the other day. I'm gonna need proof that you're... I feel like an asshole saying that. But if you are, welcome. If you're not, please don't do this. But, okay, just give me a second.
You. This whole time it was you?
Indirectly. I knew these souls existed, I just needed to collect them. I could not collect my host until last, because my existence here was tied to him. As for Fielding and Goffstein, they were sleeping spirits. They needed to be awakened, something only you could do. So, thank you for that.
But what are you why are you doing this? Why?
What the hell are you doing this for? I pulled you out of the dark. You were free. Why mess that up?
Free? You, of all souls, tell me that I'm free. I am dead. For centuries, I have been dead. I was a good spirit guide. I did my duty. And yet did I ever move on? Did I receive any reward? No. I was passed on from host to host, saving spirit after spirit. It became tiresome.
Yeah, but you don't gotta kill nobody.
Host banished me. I remained there, in the void, alone. Forgotten by
Listen, I know you were floating around in space.
brought me out.
I know.
Yeah, well, we all make mistakes.
But I was still not free. To fully free myself, I needed power, energy.
So what, you absorb ghosts?
These poor, misguided souls were the nearest source I could find.
You need to fix what you did.
You need to fix this.
Fix this?
Yes, you can still make this right. Just undo it, please. Bring them back. I'll bring them through the light and we'll just pretend this never happened.
I am sorry. I have not come this far only to turn back now.
But what do you mean you're collecting them?
Collect? What do you mean by that?
Perhaps that word is not sufficient. Possibly consume, ingest, absorb.
Why are you... What is
I
this?
took their energy as part of my
Why are
life.
you doing this?
And what do you need energy for?
Yeah, exactly.
What on earth could be worth all this?
Allow me to demonstrate.
Hey!
What? What?
What the hell are you doing? Ah!
What just happened?
Red, you okay? Come on, darling, say something.
Interesting. I wondered if I would have to relearn how to breathe or walk, but it all comes quite naturally, like putting on a tailored glove.
Oh no.
This isn't happening.
You have spent the last 3 nights ensuring that it did. Denying it won't solve anything.
No, it won't. But since I can't punch you, it's all I got.
Malone, there is no need for this hostility.
No need. You lied to us from day one.
I apologize for the ruse. I admit I have not been completely forthcoming.
No kidding.
Come now, Malone. Nothing has changed. I won't shirk the duty. I have no choice. We will continue to save lost souls. Performing it from this end could be refreshing.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna fix this.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
Like hell.
Sadly, you have no choice.
Red, fight her. Whatever she's doing, fight her.
She cannot. If her predecessors could not win against me, then she has no hope. Not with the power I now possess.
Predecessors? What are you talking about?
What?
This is not the first time I have attempted this. In the void, I could only reach certain minds. The minds of other bestowers.
Other bestowers? You mean...
The other Blackwell women. Yes. But I was too weak, and so were they. I could only control their minds for a few minutes before they... broke.
Broke?
I did not expect that would happen, but some good did come of it. I eventually learned the proper approach, and finally I have succeeded.
You're insane. I mean it, Madeline, a stark, raving lunatic. Do you have any idea what you've done?
You dare condemn me, little ghost? Allow a few centuries to pass. Wait until you've been left abandoned in the dark, adrift, terrified. Then you can pass judgment. But until then, I must get to the business of living.
Stay here. We're not done talking. I said stay here. Ah!
She basically fucked over the auntie and the grandmother, yes.
Now cut that out.
Do try and keep up.
Oh, this is garbage.
Unless she leaves with me, I'm stuck here.
Oh. This is too much.
Hey, Maddie.
Yes, Malone.
You killed Lauren and Patricia.
I did not. I admit, their mind's rejection of me had unintentional consequences. But there was no malice intended.
Well, that's just Jake, as long as there was no malice. I'm gonna fix this, one way or another.
You honestly believe that?
This might seem strange to you, but yeah. I've always known I was here for a reason. And maybe this is it. To fix what spooks like you screw up.
That is amusing.
Amusing?
Yes. You honestly don't know. No. No, of course you don't.
No what?
Of course I don't know what.
You think you are so special? You think you were... what? Chosen? You were nothing important, Malone. You were merely the last.
The last what?
The last spirit we saved. Before I was banished. I could not continue the duty, so it was passed on to you.
Oh, shit.
Now what?
I will simply live. I will grow old and I will die, like any other soul. And when that happens, perhaps I will move on as intended. It is a slim hope, but after centuries of existence, it is the best I have.
Why are you pacing around?
No reason. I am just enjoying the sensation. It has been a long time since I have felt snow on my face.
That's not your face.
True, I suppose, but no matter. I am still enjoying it.
You can't go any further, can you?
Whatever do you mean?
You're stuck. You're tied to Michael. Trying to escape it is like hitting a brick wall.
It is a temporary setback, nothing more.
Wait,
What
what?
are you gonna do? Lug Michael's body around in a wheelbarrow? I'd like to see that.
Don't be absurd. You know as well as I do. I am bound to his corporeal form for a few days. After that, I will be free.
Some master plan, baby.
Ha! Some master plan. All this planning, all this death, and you can't even cross the street.
Only for a day or two. I can wait. I have infinite patience.
Yeah, but does your stomach? You're gonna get hungry.
Any problem has a solution.
What about going to the bathroom? Red drank a lot of coffee.
Perhaps burning Michael's body to ashes, or some kind of cleansing ritual.
Here's an idea. Take a powder. Just leave us the hell alone.
Will you let me think?
I can't wait for the cops to show up. A dead priest, a you just around the corner. Bet you never expected to come back to life only to spend it in jail.
Will you be quiet? Honestly, why you haven't driven your host completely mad is beyond me.
What the hell do you mean? I was the last spirit you saved.
Honestly, did you think you were different from any other lost soul? The confusion, the fear they all felt, that you felt. It is no wonder you have forgotten.
Doesn't matter. That was then. This is now. And right now, I plan on fixing this. Maybe you didn't mean to kill Lauren and Patricia, but you did kill George Austin.
As a spirit, I hardly think so.
Bull. You're the only one with any motive. I don't know how, but it was you.
Poor Cooper. A weakened soul is such a sad thing. And his mind was so easily controlled. Why, in such a state, he could be told to do anything. Anything at all. And he would do it, with no memory of it. Well, perhaps some residual guilt remained. He has gotten quite agitated since it happened. Fortunately, that is no longer relevant.
Fuck, guys. I was told by, in air quotes, Madeline's voice actress, and I'm gonna look into that after this, that I'm still not at the stopping point yet, and it's very soon, so...
It's not like I can...
Can I kill her with the tie? Well, is that gonna work? Hey!
Ugh.
What are you doing?
You know, Red and I have a bond. We gotta stick together. Where she goes, I go. You might be wearing Red's body, but you ain't her. There's a line in the snow, and you can't cross it. But Rosa Blackwell, she can cross it just fine.
You're hurting me.
Good.
Oh, shit!
You idiot! Do you have any idea what you just did?
I just evicted you, sister.
No, I will not be trapped in that limbo again.
Tough. You made this mess, now clean it up.
Very well. Just remember, you brought this on yourself.
Red? Red, talk to me.
Joey?
You okay? Careful.
I feel...
You!
Great, like a bad penny.
Dispatch reported a woman ranting to herself in front of a church. I had a feeling it would be you. Care to explain the dead body around the corner?
Corey?
That's Officer Palmer. Now, explain.
No.
Miss Blackwell, I've been patient and cooperative so far.
No.
Stay where you are.
What?
What are you doing?
Was it like this for them?
For who? Red?
I think it's happening.
Huh?
Auntie, my grandmother, it's happening.
Oh, no.
No, it's too much.
Red, stop that. Come on, you're gonna hurt yourself. Jesus, cut it out. Not again, not you, not now. Help, somebody. Anybody.
I did warn you.
Oh, shit.
No. Huh? Joey? God, I'm tired.
Well, I think that's a good stopping point. As much as I don't want to stop, guys. I've been streaming for almost 6 hours now. I think we need to do the art. I think this is a good stopping point. And then, we'll probably finish it next time. Guys, I gotta leave it on a cliffhanger. Don't you fucking stop. No. Shit. Don't you dare stop. You cuckold. Don't you dare stop. Fine. 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 Okay. Alright. But on YouTube, when people are gonna be pissed that this video is 8 hours long. Guys, I need to stop it. I can't keep playing this right now. Alright, we'll do a straw poll. Let me post a straw poll. Okay? Let me post a straw poll. Let me do a straw poll. Straw poll is in chat. Oh, jeez, these votes are... Oh, man, this is, like, even. This is even as fuck. This is so even. Oh, God. Everyone... So many people are saying, please stop. We gotta stretch it out. Guys, I think we need to stop. This is, like, really split down the middle. This is really split down the middle. It could go either way. Guys, I gotta stop for tonight. I promise I'll finish it tomorrow. I promise I'll finish it tomorrow, okay? We gotta do the art. We gotta do the art. I'll finish it tomorrow. Finish it tomorrow. Okay, yeah, we're gonna finish it tomorrow. The poll was too even to, you know... Yeah, we'll finish it tomorrow, don't worry. But yeah, Jesus Christ, this game is getting fucking intense. Please! Alright, give me 1 second and I'll load up the art and then we'll do that. And then I gotta look in to see if this Madeline's voice actress thing was real or if I was being japed. Again. Alright, give me 1 second and I'll load up the art. Alright, let's do the art. There's some good art tonight. Some good looking art. So let's get that underway. Do you guys like the new fading transition I have? I love it. Alright. Okay. So, right off the bat, we have a to be continued. I mean, that's appropriate. That's appropriate. Let me move this out of the way. Fucking love it. I love it. Another to be continued. Top 10 best anime plot twists. I think that's... I mean... I think it was a pretty fucking huge plot twist. Change the texture of Guppy's head in The Binding of Isaac Rebirth to your meme cat. There's even a knife. Oh wait, hold on. This is not art, but this is something important too. Ellis said he got a response from the Down Under Dan devs, so let's take a look at that. Wow, that's awesome. Thanks for the support, and I like the art, and we'll print it up and put it in my office wall. It's nice to know that my game has had an impact on some people after all these years. Yes, Trev to the Rescue is another one of my games after I worked on the publisher, blah, 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 blah. Thanks for the links and support, Preston. Well, Joff Wilkie, Dan, has seen it, has seen our art and everything, and he's likes it. So that's great. That's so great. That makes me happy. You shouldn't be getting ads right now. I have a button that starts ads, and I only run them when I'm not actively showing anything. I run them during BRBs. That's fucking great. That's Ripa as hell. Tried to make your Oblivion character in this game. Didn't come out well. I think Ragnar looks great. I think it looks great. Oh god. That's so good. I made Joey, but you tried to make Rosangela, but it was hard to get anything close. That's good. That's fucking great. Holy shit. I'm glad you tweeted it at that I'm glad you tweeted that at Wadgedeye also, because I think that that's great. Fucking great. I want to see a video of them fighting. Can I touch the moose? Anytime. Confirmed. It's been confirmed. Oh god, this is big. Let me make it smaller. Haha, I sure do love the zoo. I'm dead. I love the zoo. Don't you, Joey? I'm dead. It's a fucking moose. Oh god, Joey, help. Joey, help. I'm dying. Can't touch the moose. Oh, that's so stupid. I love it. That's so good. That's so good. I can't touch the moose. Dumb little meme game. Oh, is this one of those survival things? I feel like I'll need to do this at some point. This takes a long time, but these are funny as fuck. So I think I'll do this at some point. This could be a lot of fun. This could be a lot of fun. You even put Crackdoor in it. Yeah, we'll have to do this. We'll have to do this. Definitely saving that. Meme game finally done. Is this... Okay. Alright. Noted. Noted. I'll put it in the next grab bag. Say nothing. Fucking Reaper. Shine. I skipped one? Which one did I... Oh, I did skip one. The police must have mistaken me for the likes of you. Oh, God. Chill stream. Chill stream. Wasn't that chill? It wasn't that chill. I killed a lot of people in Oblivion. Wasn't that chill? Remember Jiv Hurel? This is him now. Feel old yet? Fucking goddamn it. And these people are still using that old picture of me. Technically, it's Saturday morning for me, but who's complaining? Just remember this madman. Mike, you worked some serious magic on that character creator. That's good. I skipped art again? What do you mean I skipped art again? Unless you're talking about... No, I didn't. I did not skip art that time. Duel of a lifetime. Fucking punches. I've seen you in my dreams. That's good. I'm having flashbacks, Mike. Oh, God. can hear the music. I can hear it in my head. Gragnor the rapper. Fucking Viper. In a perfect world, Bretons like me would not exist. But this is not a perfect world. Man, the plot of these Luigi's Mansion sequels is getting really dark. This is it, Luigi. It's a peepo. It's fucking horrifying. What the hell? She covered in blood? This is scary. It's good. It's scary though. Holy shit. He was real? Guess he was real. I think that's it for the art though. Yep, that's it. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in. We'll finish up Blackwell tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. So stick around for that. I mean, not stick around. Come back tomorrow for that if you want to see the stunning conclusion of the Blackwell series. And, yeah. Thanks for dropping by, and I appreciate all of you. And I'm going to look into whether that Madeline voice actress was real or whether I was japed. So, yeah. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.